8 seconds.
Well, a very good morning. Welcome back to Shop on TV. How are you? Wherever you're watching from, you're always welcome here. It is so good to have your company. My name is Charlie, and oh my word, please do not go to bed. Stay exactly where you are, because for the next 3 hours, Rich and I, we're going to be showcasing our biggest ever selling drones. But there's a thing, there's a catch. This could well be the last ever show. When this stock goes on both drones, that's it. That's it. They will have gone and they're not going to be coming back. If you're tempted by these, then I would get them into your basket and start checking out, because we're going to be joining our friends on ITV1 and STV, of course, in literally about 3-4 minutes. So don't wait for that queue. Beat the potential queue. We're also live on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are we all doing? You might watch us on YouTube as well. Hello, YouTubers. Wherever you're watching from, it's great to have your company. Right, we've got different price points, 2 different drones, okay? I would advise you to shop ahead on the website too. Right, now what I must draw your attention to is the price, okay? Now, £329.99 for a drone of this caliber. We're going to have this singing, dancing, Rich is going to have this flying, so do stay with us, but you're not paying anything anywhere near that. You get £170 off when you go to checkout. How amazing is that? £170 off. Let's show you this. So when you go to the website, just click live. All you got to do is scroll down and you'll see these amazing deals. So when you add to checkout, that's when you see the incredible prices. So if you're still seeing that price there, don't worry about it. The magic happens when you go to your basket to check out, and there it is, discounted for you automatically. And folks, I've got to say, the other good thing is you can still spread that cost interest-free using PayPal. That's 3 payments of £54 and 98 pence. How about that? That includes your postage. Now, look, do I mention the C word? Do I mention Christmas? Of course we're going to. Do you know, it's actually only 2 paydays until Christmas. Someone said that to me yesterday. So if you are thinking of the ultimate Christmas present, then this is going to be the one. But once the stock's gone, it's gone. Right, now this is the GX Pro Ultra. Oh, it's got all the bells and whistles. If you've never flown a drone before, don't worry about it. At the box, fly in 20 seconds. This takes you from beginner all the way through to advanced, okay? You can film in HD. It sends your pictures, your videos actually to your phone. So you use your phone when you're actually flying this thing. People love it. So that's the incredible deal, £170 off. I need to give you a bit of a heads up, okay? Because once this is gone, that's it. With these models, they're gone. So stock up on batteries. Get more batteries while you can. We're going to give you an extra battery included in this, but you can buy another bundle of batteries. That's 2 batteries with, and why not, with a storage box. How about that? Now, normally for this bundle, £78.74. That's what that bundle would be, but it's £35. I've got to say, if you've been watching before, normally you would only get 1 battery for £35, but now you get 2 batteries and you get the storage box, which, well, we could talk about that for absolutely hours. Right, it's a 916566 for your item number. Do add that into your basket whilst we've got the stock of the drones, whilst we've got extra stock of the batteries to work with the drones, then do stock up. By the way, if you're in the market for a cheeky GPS drone, why not? If you like the sound of using apps on your phone to set a waypoint so your drone can fly to those waypoints and then fly back to you, land automatically within a few meters, and full HD, by the way, film in full HD, then go for the GPS. You'll see that on the website, shopontv.co.uk. So scroll down, you can see all of these amazing deals and all the extra batteries. Right, we need to get ready. We need to stretch, because we are expecting a ridiculously busy show. You know what, I've done numerous shows with Richard. I'm so pleased we're back with these, the GX Pro and the GX Pro GPS, because these are our biggest selling drones, and this could be the last time. We are so proud to offer this at these prices. Do not get anywhere. We're getting ready to go live here on ITV1, and you're going to love this show. Yes, a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. Yes, we are live here on ITV1 on STV. My name's Charlie. We're here with Richard for what's going to be a monumental, a historical drone show. We are showcasing our two biggest selling drones at the most incredible prices. But you know what? We are blown away by this. Do not go to bed. When you go to checkout, you will see the most incredible deals. We're blown away with this. But before we go into that, let's say hello to our Richard. Richard, good to see you.
How are you? This is a one-off show, a buy now or buy never. The best-selling drone we've ever brought to TV, the best-selling deal we've ever done it for the last stocks ever in Britain. The last live show we think we'll ever do, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, live streaming direct to your phone, even follow me built in. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Charlie, we are talking over £170 off the price for the last time you will ever see it. Be quick.
Joe, I haven't seen these deals. I really haven't. Guys, we're absolutely blown away by this. Do not forget, that is a very special deal. So don't forget, yes, you see the price on your screen, £329.99. But when you go to checkout, automatically, this will be reduced by £170. You can spread the cost on PayPal, Pay in 3 too. So if you want to spread that cost interest-free, then go for it. Honestly, I barely slept last night. I could not wait to be here because I've done lots of shows with Richard. We've seen so many amazing drones, but it's a pleasure to be stood behind our two biggest selling drones. As Richard said, this is going to be the last time we get to see these properly. We expect the stock to sell out tonight. If we're thinking Christmas presents, I know, honestly, maybe you don't like the C word yet or not, but let's get ahead and let's save money. Now, the important thing is here, firstly, you're going to get an extra battery. Normally you get one, but now you're going to get two included. Plus, of course, you're going to get £170 off when you go to checkout. So when you go to the website shopontv.co.uk, don't panic if you see the usual price. In fact, let's show you this. You may have never shopped with us before. Very warm welcome. We have returning customers every single night. We have brand new customers every single night. So add it to your basket. There we go. You'll see it there. £329.99. When you add it to your basket, you will see it would be reduced by £170. How about that? You haven't got to type in a code or anything. We've made it easy for you. It happens automatically. Now, if that's a bit outside your budget, do not worry. You can spread that cost interest-free using PayPal Pay in 3. That'll be 3 payments of £54.98. So if your budget allows for £54.98, then you're going to get this home. Literally, Rich is going to be posting this to you. You're going to hand this to your door in a few days. I've just been told how ridiculously busy this is. We were thinking, right, is this going to last until 3 a.m.? We hope we had enough stock. We've got some backup plans because we expect this to sell out. Please do get one of our biggest selling drones at the lowest price we've really seen for the most ridiculous time. Honestly, if you're thinking of Christmas, then go for it. Right, 046215. Now, because this is the last of the stock, once it's gone, it's gone. Stock up on batteries, because once they're gone, they're gone. Right, now we've got two different models of drones. We've got two different battery options for you. Make sure you go for the right one. So at the moment, we're focusing on the RDM GX Pro. These are the extra batteries. Now, like the drones, these prices will expire after the show, around about 4:30, to give our +1 viewers a chance to check out too. So at 4:30, these prices will expire. Now, normally, one battery is £35. But in this bundle, you're going to get 2 batteries plus a storage box. That's worth just under £80. So if you're tempted by extra batteries, whilst it's the last of the stock of the drones, whilst it's the last of the stock of the batteries, then please do not miss out. If you want to have all of it, or both options, the drone and the extra batteries on PayPal Pay in 3, then you absolutely can do. Lots of people are going to be doing that today. So 916566 is your item number there. Right, now I did mention the GPS drone, okay? if I want to go for the GPS drone, it's still on an incredible price, a show special price. So these prices will expire after the show, but to be honest, we think it's going to sell out before then. Right, now normally for a drone of this caliber, you'd expect to pay £8, £9, maybe even £1,000. So our price is truly remarkable. We reach a lot of people. We're live on ITV1 on STV. We get through a lot of stock, so we can make these prices happen. But look, for £459.99, it is incredible. But what's even more incredible, today, you get £200 off at checkout. You're going to get a GPS drone, which you get for beginners, intermediate and advanced users. You're going to get this for £259.99. I am blown away by that. Now, if you actually even want to stock up on extra batteries, then yes, you can do, whilst we got them in stock. All comes in the case. Rich going to talk you all the way through it, but we know lots and lots of people are going to want to start checking out to make sure you get these deals. This is going to be the last time we get to see these. We expect this to sell out tonight. If you want to get a drone of this kind of quality, this is full HD, by the way. You're going to be filming in full HD, capturing family holidays, those magical moments. It's all about memories. You might want to up the ante on your social media, who knows, but do not miss out on this show special. Right, I've just been told how busy we are. Wow, I've done so many shows with Richard. This is something else. 321427. This is your opportunity to save good money and get, whether it's your son, your daughter, your other half, the most incredible Christmas present. We recommend ages 14 years or older. Right, on the screen now is one we're going to be flying first of all. This is the RDM GX PRO Ultra Drone Bundle. You get an extra battery with this, and of course it comes in the fancy case too. So yeah, 046215. But maybe you've never shot with us before. Like I said, we have new viewers every single day. To shop, to buy yours, go to shopontv.co.uk. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your laptop, your tablet, whatever. Click live deals, scroll down, and you'll see all of these amazing offers there. But don't worry, when you go to checkout, when you go to confirm your order, that's when the magic happens. That's when the prices reduces, in this case by £170. It's brilliant. Honestly, this is so extraordinary. Should we crack on? Should we start flying this? Right, people are buying this already. Richard, what an incredible deal. Honestly.
Thank you so much. This is a one-off show. If it's in your basket, check it out. This is not like you can come back tomorrow and buy it. The last of the stocks in the UK. The last live show we think we will ever do. Let me talk you around it. Over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones. We love making, you love flying. This drone is different. It's special. It is top of its kind. It's the next generation of drones, and it has everything included in it. Taking features you normally expect on drones, £800 and under £1,000. We're not talking about one or two of them. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. But listen to this. We've thrown in all those features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board. You don't get 2 cameras till normally 700 or 800 quid. It is in your GX Pro, the last chance to get your GX Pro. And those 2 cameras mean 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming. But it gets better, because we didn't just increase what you could film with the cameras, we increased the lens and upgraded it too. A gesture control lens, normally 700 to 800 quid in a drone on the high street. It's in your GX Pro. It recognises your face, your features. Do a V sign, takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video. Listen to this. If you want to fly, Grandad wants to have a go, this will track the palm of your hand. So hand out, as you move, the drone will follow your hand, filming and flying as you go, so anyone can fly it. And then, pièce de résistance, we have added Follow Me. Normally over 1,000 quid, locks onto you, walking the dog, skiing, following you as it flies. This drone is incredible. But what makes it special, one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's the technology. That's why we've done over 10,000 units of this drone with 5-star reviews coming out of our ears. The last stock, the last chance. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanted to learn to fly. Number 1, we're talking here about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. I'm hearing how many are in the baskets. You need to check out now. This is a drone that you can bash, smash, knock and hit. This drone drone will keep coming back for more. In fact, we've got people with £1,000 pro level drones at home that bought the GX Pro, not to give to the kids, to do their close-up shots with, to do their filming. And why? Because that is an HD video camera. Now don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras. Normally you're pulling out a memory card, putting in a laptop, PC, game, forget it. Because this live streams to your phone. Now any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, the wires, just so we can show it to you live in the studio. What the drone sees live, Charlie, you see live. You're now Facebooking it, video blogging it, Instagramming it, YouTubing it, making movies. If you're into your TikTok, you can literally download that TikTok video, start getting likes before you've even landed your drone. But it gets better. Because if you've got a £500 or £600 drone on the high street right now, it will have one angle, one shot and one direction from that lens. This drone is different because we've added 160 quid's worth of electronic gimbal. Now what does that mean? At the touch of a button, you can change the angle of the camera while the drone is hovering 120 meters away from you, filming as you fly. So if suddenly that bird flies out the tree, you catch the magic moment. If the kids come outside and start playing football, you can film it like the FA Cup final. Over your friend's wedding venue, getting that magic shot that would have cost them £1,000 to get a videographer in, you can do it. Or just waving, saying hello in a garden party, the kids, the friends, the family, making memories. This drone is incredible, but what makes it special, what have made it the biggest selling drone we've ever done, why I'm so upset with this, the last stock ever, we believe, ever in the UK, the last live show we will ever do. Check out now, you need to check out, because there is no, I've heard how many of you have got it in your basket, make sure it's yours, but let me tell you, we're not going to touch it, we're not going to learn to control it, we're not going to stabilize it, you don't need to. If you've had a drone hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over, control it, it doesn't matter, because with this drone, your GX Pro, one finger, one button, Charlie, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh yeah.
You've just learnt to fly. Out the box, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. This is like a GPS level of stability without GPS and inside. This thing is incredible, but I want to prove it to you. I want to show you that stability, and I need to make an apology to every shop and every retailer. Hands off the controller. I'm presenting to you this drone without controlling it, without stabilizing it, without trying to keep it still. That was one finger, one button, you can fly it. Why? Altitude lock. It knows its height in the air, Charlie. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto corrects. You don't have to do it. The drone remembers what height is. 170 quid off at checkout, and the last stocks ever in the UK. Ever, ever, ever. But it doesn't just have the altitude lock. It also has an angle lock. So even if you knock it into a wall and it changes its angle, it remembers which direction it's facing. The drone recognizes itself, but why is it so steady? A second camera, camera 2, looking at the floor, holding a picture in shot. So it's holding itself steady, but with one hand, you can now fly it like Harry Potter. So we are now flying it from the drone. Granddad can do it, Grandma can do it, anyone can learn to fly. This thing is incredible, but it's gonna get better, Charlie, because now you've got the stability in the air. Now you've got out the box 20 seconds, you can fly it. Let's have a look at that camera, because here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 HD studio camera. I'm on GX Pro Cam, V-sign, recognises my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom. It's already saved into the memory of my phone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down stops a video. This is normally 800 to 900 quid in a drone, a gesture control lens. It's in your GX Pro, but it gets better. Because Charlie, we are not talking about one camera here. This is where it's special. You're on camera number 1, but with a click of the button, we can now bring in camera number 2. So you're on that forward front shot. I can now be 120 meters in the air filming me from above. Then I've got a blogging shot from my phone top left, 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing is honestly incredible. Now let me show you. How easy is this drone to fly? Now look, you're a beginner, you've never flown before. Why is it special? Why the 5-star reviews? Why the best-selling drone we've ever done? Digital proportional control. You use the control stick, you let go, the drone stops dead. It's like it has a brake. No going into the wall, no going off into the skyline. It is let go, stops dead. Perfect stability and control. So speed number 1 is nice and steady, Charlie. Up the stairs, round the banisters. You're a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Give it another click, speed number 2. We've now doubled the speed. So now maybe you're in the park, high in the trees, swooping under the park benches. You are now an intermediate drone. You haven't had to upgrade it. You haven't had to buy new motors, upgrade the camera, because because it's in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds. That's what makes this drone incredible. And then you don't stay in intermediate for long. Give it one more click, Pro drone. 25 miles an hour. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a pro drone, a beginner's drone, an intermediate drone without you needing to upgrade it, without you needing to change it, without you needing to affect it. This thing is unbelievable. So stable. Remember that altitude lock built in. Remember that ability to fly it from the palm of your hand. And then, Charlie, here's where it gets even better. A pro drone you want to fly from the screen of your phone. Controller off. With the GX Pro, you can fly straight from your phone. Now look, the wire's there just so we can show it to you live in the studio. This is a wireless system. When my fingers touch the screen, two googly eyes, controllers appear. We are now flying this across the fields using the phone screen. And then follow me. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, this drone is going to follow me. That's follow me normally over £1,000. But let me explain. It also is the most practical drone. Oh my goodness. This show has gone crazy. This show has gone. There is no more stock in the country. There is no more stock ever coming into the country. It's the last chance, last time. We believe the last show. This is a one-off. Folds up, fits in your pocket, £170 off at checkout. That's the size of your drone. That's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. But Charlie, it's the deal tonight. Why is it special? For the biggest show we've ever done, the last show we think we will ever do on the GX Pro, we are giving you the best deal. £170 off at checkout, £159.99. You're going to get this entire bundle, but it gets better. We are throwing stuff into the bundle. You can buy those extra batteries. Those extra batteries on the show that we're going to show you later, get them now, because when the drone's gone, the batteries have gone. You will never be able to get your extra batteries until today. For the price of one, we're going to give you 2 batteries, and we're going to give you the storage case if you add them as an extra. But let me explain. We have added something to this deal, Charlie. So tonight, thank you to Jamie, our CEO. He's watching right now. He's on the TV. He's even texting us in. He has given us the right to give you a second battery for nothing. We're giving you 2 batteries in this bundle, doubling your flight time, doubling the fun, doubling the excitement, doubling the magic in this deal. So you're getting 2 batteries in there to give you more fun, more excitement for the last time we're ever going to bring it to air. And we're also going to throw in the storage case too. Normally worth £40. Now you wouldn't buy a phone without protecting it with a screen protector or a case on the back. This is your drone protection. Foam line, space for the drone, space for the controller. Battery 1, we're going to give you a second one because of Jamie. His way of saying thank you, absolutely niche, nil, nothing, zero, like it's free in the bundle. You're going to get all the flying fun, all the excitement, all the magic, big smiles, big fun, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, and the follow me normally over £1,000 in your drone. Seriously, last chance, last time, last stock in the UK. When the stock has gone, not just the price will go up, there is no more GX Pro. Get those extra batteries. Charlie's going to tell you about them. The ultimate deal, the ultimate bundle, the best-selling drone we've ever done, the incredible, the amazing, oh my god, my goodness, one of the fastest selling shows we've ever done. This is your unbelievable GX Pro.
Oh, honestly, Richard, you know, this feels like the busiest start to any drone show we've ever done. You know, we've only been on air for what, about 20 minutes? 20% of the stock already been accounted for. It's already gone. Guys, well done. You're saving a lot of money. Let me remind you what you're going to be getting home, whether it's for you or your other half, your kids for Christmas. I know they're going to love this. Right, so you're going to get it obviously all in the box. You're going to get the drone itself. It collapses down. It goes in the case, which of course you get included. Now, ordinarily, you get 1 battery, but now, no, why not? You're going to get another battery included in this amazing deal, but it gets better, honestly. I know Richard's just getting started with demonstrations. Oh, we're going to have it singing and dancing. With a drone of this kind of calibre, this kind of level, you would expect to pay a lot more than £329.99. It would already be busy at that price. But this is the last ever show. This is the last of the stock. We're getting it gone. You're going to save £170 £159. Yes, you can get this bundle with that extra battery for £159.99. I can't believe, quite frankly, I'm stood here saying that. Now, if you don't want to pay that all at once, you can choose PayPal Pay in 3. Your first payment today is £54.98. Again, that's your first payment of 3. So if that's within your budget, get this home. That includes your postage and packaging. Rich going to be posting this out, what, tomorrow?
On Monday morning.
Monday. Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? Monday morning. So literally in a few days, you're going to be having this delivered to your door. Right, so that's the GX Pro Ultra, one of our biggest selling drones. Well done if you got it. Right, now don't worry about that price, especially when you go to the website. Let me explain how this works. Now, to get the deal, you haven't got to be a member of a club or sign up to anything. No. You may have never shopped with us before. You go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. You'll see that price there, but when you go to your basket, that discount gets automatically applied, whoever you are, and include your P&P. There you go, you can see, there it is. If you want to have PayPal Pay in 3, I use that quite often, PayPal. You know, if that's something you're comfortable with, if you want to go for that, then go for it. So many people choose PayPal Pay in 3. Spread that cost. It's interest-free, you might as well if it helps. Right, so because this is the last ever drone, you might get extra batteries. We're going to talk to you about through those, okay, shortly. In fact, should we do it now? Let's do it now, because I know people are wanting to check out your baskets. Before you do, I really would consider going for these extra batteries. Now, one extra battery, I'm going to come back around, one extra battery is £35. So you're going to get 2 batteries plus the case. You're talking about, well, actually the usual price is discounted anyway. It's £78.74. That seems like a really good deal. But today, because this is the last of the stock of the drone, last stock of the extra batteries, it's £35. Normally you get 1 for that, but now get 2 and the storage case. Lots of you adding that in for that obvious reason. Right, yeah, £78.74 normally for all that. 916566 is your item number. I did say 20% of the stock's gone. That's old news. That's old. No, a third of the stock has now gone. This is the sort of present that you're going to save for Christmas time, and you cannot wait to see the look on your son's face, your daughter's face, your other half, your brothers, your sisters. 14 years or older, we recommend. They're going to absolutely love this. Honestly, I've given drones to people. You feel like an absolute hero. Be that person, but save the money too. This is the time to get it, and it's going to be the last time to get it at this rate. Richard, where do we go from here?
Honestly, wow. You're leaving the last show ever for the GX Pro, our best-selling drone ever on British TV, and you've left it as one of the fastest selling drone shows. In fact, it could be, I'm hearing in my ear, probably the fastest ever selling drone show we've ever done. Now let me explain what it's all about. This drone has absolutely everything: auto takeoff, auto landing, VR, another of you have to check this out now if you want it to be yours. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera coming direct back to the screen of your phone. But it's the added features, the 2 cameras on board that normally cost over 700 or 800 quid. We built this GX Pro for you. There's no other shop, no other retailer. It's built for shop on TV for our Ideal customers, our ITV customers, and our STV customers. This is your drone. Now let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who wants to learn to fly. Now, what a Christmas gift, what a present. We are talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but Charlie, it remains fully flexible. Bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it, your GX Pro will keep coming back for more. We have pros with £1,000 drones. In fact, I'm going to tell you some reviews later that bought this drone not to give to the kids, they bought it for them to do the close-up shots so that you can use this instantly. What an incredible bit of kit. Now let me explain. The real magic starts there. That is an HD camera. Now don't get me wrong, that HD camera you get on normal drones but needing a memory card. Put in your laptop, PC, forget it. What this does is live stream direct to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy, works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean and up. This is live streaming that not only can you see it, record straight to the photo book of your phone. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it. There's Shop on Sam in the background if you like your TikTok.
Hey.
And it live streams direct to you. But what makes this drone special is I want to show you with a normal drone, one angle, one shot, one direction from a fixed angle lens. That's what you get for about 160 quid, 600 quid in the high street right now.
Wow.
But this isn't that. We've added 160 pounds worth of electronic gimbal. So at the touch of a button, it changes the angle of the camera while the drone is hovering 120 meters away in the air. Oh my goodness, we are now stealing products out of people's baskets. If you don't check out, it can be stolen from your basket. This thing has gone absolutely bonkers. Now, if the bird flies out the tree, you're going to catch that magic shot. Kids playing football in the park, you are going to now film them like the FA Cup final over your friend's wedding venue. My kids, I'll tell you a story. We took the drone out with us about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, in a local, sort of like a little forest near where we live. The kids saw a bird's nest in the tree, but we had the GX Pro in the backpack. So we took the drone up into the air, we filmed the bird that was in the tree, the kids got to see the eggs in there, the birds in there, and we sent that video off to the school, and they sort of like did a show and tell with the video that we did. But now I want to show you how easy it is to fly. This is the difference. This is what's special. These are the 5-star reviews. This is why out of the box 20 seconds you can do it. With a traditional drone, you have to spend ages learning that control stick, learning how to fly. So I'm going to bring the camera up so you can see it in the air. You need to learn to stabilize it. You need to learn to control it. We are not going to touch those buttons. If you've had a drone before, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, forget it. This is different. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom, you just learned to fly. Now that is out the box. Look at the stability. There is no other drone on the high street like this. The stability without needing GPS, this is incredible. Now you need to check it out. You need to make sure this is yours. But I want to prove the stability, Charlie. Hands off the controller. No other shop or retailer will show you a drone while they're not flying it or controlling it. We can, because this is different. Altitude lock. The drone knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, Charlie, it remembers the height and auto-corrects. Now, I haven't done it. The drone is doing it for me. It's not just got an altitude lock, it's also got an angle lock. So if the wind knocks it, remembers its angle when it rights itself. So the drone has 2 levels of angle and height stability, and then a second camera underneath locking the floor in shot. That's why, unlike any other drone you've tried, any other drone you fly, it's not going off to the right, off to the left, going out of control. It is looking at the floor, holding it still, but watch what you can do. Grandad can now fly from the palm of the hand. The drone is going to literally track you like Harry Potter. This thing is incredible. But look, we've got the stability, we've got the control, Charlie. Let's look at that camera. Because here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio cam. I'm on GX Pro. V sign recognises the gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom. The memory is already recorded into the photo book on my phone. Hand up starts the video. Hand down stops the video. It recognised me, normally 800 to 900 quid. But not with one camera. 2 cameras on board for one of the last times we're ever going to see it. Possibly the last live show we will ever be able to bring you the GX Pro. Charlie, you're on camera number 1. I'm now on that down camera, camera number 2.
Love it.
Normally 800 quid in the shops for 2 cameras. It's in here. There's a blogging shot top left, camera number 3. That's from my phone. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing isn't good. This isn't incredible. This is a phenomenon. This is the drone that's been the best-selling drone on British TV for us for the last 2 and a bit years. This drone is now the last stock, possibly the last ever show, and you're going to get it. But how easy, Charlie, is it to fly? How easy is it going to be for that person getting it on day 1 to learn? Watch. Digital proportional control. What was the problem of every other drone of the past? It would carry on off to the left. This has like a brake. You let go of the control stick, the drone stops dead. So you've got pure control. So speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, around the banisters. You are learning how to fly, Charlie. But you don't stay a beginner for very long. 1 click, it becomes an intermediate drone, doubles the speed. So maybe you're now outside, going high in the trees, swooping under the park benches. You don't have to upgrade the motors. You don't have to upgrade the camera, because it's in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds. It's in your GX Pro, the intermediate level. And then click it again, Pro level. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a Pro drone without you needing to upgrade it. This thing is unbelievable. And remember, you just let go of the control stick, stops dead. Fly it from your hand if you're a beginner. Altitude lock built in, this thing is incredible, but it's about to get even better because you're a pro now. You want to fly it from the screen of your phone. Controller off. You can now fly your GX Pro straight from your mobile phone. Now the wires, just so you can show it live in the studio to get it on your screen, this is a wireless system, but as my fingers touch it, the two control sticks appear. We are now talking about flying at 120 meters in the air from the screen of your phone. And then it locks onto you. Everywhere you walk, everywhere, follow me, built in, normally £1,000 plus, it's in your GX Pro. But for the last time ever, this is the last stock of the best-selling drone we have ever done. The last, we believe, live show you will ever see it on. Ring up your friends, wake them up. We know how, I can tell you pretty much every single thing is in baskets right now. You need to check it out or it's not yours. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. The most practical drone. Now you buy a 700, 800 pound drone. Do you know how long it takes to set up, to get it out the box, get it into the air? About 3 minutes. Doesn't sound much. Apart from you missed the shot. You missed the Gran and Granda, that one shot you wanted, the kids running across the butt, you missed it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, this is out the box in 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the size of your drone. To give you an idea, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. But the deal tonight, Charlie, the deal is unbelievable. Not only are we giving you 170 quid off our normal price, that takes it down to $159.99. We are going to throw in an extra battery in there. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic. You need to check this drone out. In the bundle, there, ready to fly, ready to go. This thing is unbelievable. Thank you, Jamie, our CEO, for the last show, the last time we are giving you that extra battery. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement. On us, you're going to get 2 batteries in there, and then it gets better because Charlie, we're also going to throw in the storage case too. So with a normal drone, you'd pay about £40 for the storage case. You wouldn't buy a phone without protecting the case or putting a screen protector on the front. This is a drone protector. Foam lined, space of the drone, controller, battery number 1, battery number 2 we're going to throw in there. And just so you know, the ultimate bundle, the best-selling drone we've ever done, can only be made better one way. For the last of the stock of the drones, we have the last of the stock of the extra batteries. Now, why would you like 2 more batteries? Why would you like to get the set of 4? Buying the 2 extra batteries with the storage case included for the price of just 1 extra battery. Why? Because with 4 batteries, while 1 is charging and 1 is flying, you have enough time to fully keep moving the charge. So you never have to stop flying. 4 batteries means never stopping flying, having fun constantly, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR, the amazing live streaming HD camera to your phone. It's all, even the follow me, normally £1,000 and the 2 cameras on board built in. This is the last chance. When we say last chance, I don't mean last chance of today. I don't mean last chance of the show. I mean last chance, full stop, no more stock, no more coming in. This is your incredible, amazing, the best-selling drone we've ever done, GX Pro.
Richard, I've got to say, it's only just gone, what, half midnight. 40% of the stock's gone. Sorry, no, we just corrected ourselves. Forget that, that's old news. Over 40%. In fact, actually, all of the stock is actually into your basket. So all the stock's been allocated. So if everyone checks out now, it's sold out. Guys, well done. You must start checking out your baskets. But I need to ask you, are you curious? Are you the slightest bit curious how this is going to feel to fly? Because if you've never flown a drone before, as Richard said, it's so stable, it holds itself in place. So you've always got that sense of control. But if you know that you and your family are going to get so much fun and pleasure from this, whether it's the flying, whether it's you stood in the garden passing the control around to you and your family members, if you know they're going to love it, grab it. Maybe you're going to buy this to record all of those amazing memories in HD. Well, you've got all options in this bundle, our biggest selling bundle. I still can't believe this. I still can't believe it. Let me remind you once again, we're going to get home. So you're going to get the drone, that collapses down to go in the case. Normally, you get one battery, which is great, it's fair enough. But now, look, it's the last time we're going to be seeing this. You're going to get an extra battery included. And I would normally be saying, for £329.99, flying, that would be going. Because of the colour, because of the quality, the features, the 2 built-in cameras and all the rest of it, that's a bargain. But when you go to check out your baskets, it will be reduced by £170. So if you're brand new to Shop on TV, we have new viewers, returning viewers every single day. shopontv.co.uk. You can do it on your smartphone, your tablet, whatever's easier for you. Scroll down, you'll see the deal there. Or type in that item number, whatever's easier. It's 046215. When you go to check out your baskets, that is when the magic happens. That's when the price reduces by £170. Anyone watching, if you want this for £159.99, you absolutely can do. Just a heads up for you, if you do want to add in extra batteries, then go for it. Do not miss out on that. It's an incredible bundle. When that goes, then that's it. That won't be coming back. Anyway, that's on the you may like. Normally, it's £35 for one extra battery. But today, if you're quick, you're going to get 2 batteries and a storage box for the same price that you normally pay for just one, £35. It's well worth adding in. And you can even spread the entire cost of both bundles interest-free using PayPal Pay in 3. So what works for you? But get this home. Keep it hidden away and in that drawer that no one knows about. Hide it there, ready for Christmas Day to amaze your kids, your family, your friends, whoever it's going to be for. Right now, do you know what? We do often get asked, how do we fly safely? Guys, it's really simple. All you got to do is check out the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Guys, I must give you guys a heads up, okay? If it's in your basket, you must check out, because all the stock we've got is in baskets. It's now getting to the point where people are stealing it pinching it from other people's baskets. So don't wait for that to happen. If it's just hanging in your basket, it's not yours until you actually check out, and then it is. Then it'll be arriving to your door literally in a few days. So you must check out. Right, so that's the GX Pro. I must give you guys a heads up also. Yes, we also do have a GPS drone. People have already bought this and we've only given it a little mention. Now, already a third of this one's gone. So we've got 2 drones on the show, 2 bundles. They are both our biggest selling bundles ever here on Shop on TV. If you know you want a GPS, then grab it. So there's lots more to it, but in a nutshell, if you like the sound of setting waypoints using apps on your phone so it can automatically follow and fly that flight path so it can land in front of you and film in full HD, then that's just one of the reasons people love a GPS drone. Normally £459.99, but when you go to check out your basket, £200 off. You get £200 off at checkout. You haven't got to sign up, you haven't got to subscribe to anything. If you've never shopped with us ever before, you can buy this now at that amazing price. Get that £200 off. So you see it there, that's usual price. Add to basket, then go to your basket and take a look at that. What a bargain. And folks, if you want to get extra batteries for it, you still can do, okay? You can get 2 extra batteries and a storage box, and that's really, really reduced in price too, because this is the last last of the stock. This, as far as we're aware, this is going to be the last time we ever get to see this. These, honestly, if it keeps on going like this, these both bundles are going to sell out. You need to start checking out your baskets, and then it's yours, and then you can look forward to give it to your family or treat yourself. Why not? Right. We just said half the stock's gone, didn't we, of the GPX Pro, this one we're flying at the moment. 60% of the stock has now gone, okay? If you're tempted by it, you need to check out your baskets. Richard, this is for various different ages, of course, too. Yeah.
It really is. Anyone over 14 years old flying on their own, anyone under 14 with adult supervision, 100% of all the last stock in the UK is in people's baskets. 60% of you have been quick enough to check it out. People, ring up the call centre. If you want to make sure it's your, ring up the call centre. This stock is going to go. There is no more stock coming into the country. This is the end of the GX Pro stock that we have, that we are going to do. Last live show we think you will ever see it on. But let me tell you why. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability in your GX Pro. All those features you'd expect in a drone in your GX Pro, built by us for you. Shop on TV and ITV, the only place that you can buy them. But then we've thrown in all the features you never thought you could buy. 2 cameras on board in your GX Pro. Gesture control lens, normally 700 to 800 quid, recognising you, your face, your features. Do a V-sign, it will take a photo. Hand up, hand down will start and stop a video. Or the follow me, normally over 1,000 quid, filming you going down the ski slope. Filming you walking the dogs this Christmas. Walking with the friends and family, the drone will follow you and film as you go in this drone. It's incredible. But the thing for me, hand on heart, what makes it special, whoever you give it to, whoever this drone is for, you can fly it. 5-star reviews coming out our ears. 20 seconds out of the box you can do it. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, for probably one of the last times we will ever show it. If everyone checks out now, the stock has gone. There is no more in this country. We're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, Charlie, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. A drone that you can bash, you can smash, keeps coming back for more. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate or pro, you will love it. And the real magic starts because that is an HD camera. Now, don't get me wrong, there are other drones out there with HD cameras, but normally you're popping out a memory card, pinging your laptop, PC. You cannot see what you're filming while you are flying, cutting everyone's legs off. But what this drone does is live stream to your phone. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, clips into the controller, and that wire is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. This is a wireless system. You can use it wherever you like. What the drone sees live, Charlie, you see live. You don't just see it, you can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it. It's saved straight to the memory of your phone. No memory card needed. It is in your phone, ready to be edited. WhatsApp it to your friends while the drone is still flying in the air. This thing is incredible, but it gets better, because what we did to make the GX Pro the best-selling drone on British TV is we added 160 quid's worth of electronic gimbal. With a normal drone on the high street, 600 quid, you get one angle. One angle, one shot, one direction from the camera. You can't change the angle of the camera at any point, but this is different. What the electronic gimbal does is at the touch of a button, it changes the angle of the camera in the drone while the drone is 100 meters in the air. So if a bird suddenly flies out of the tree, you catch that magic moment. If the kids suddenly come outside in the garden and playing football, you can film them like they're on the FA Cup final, over your friend's wedding venue, above your house, having a look at the roof and the gutters and the garden, or just saying hello. Everyone waving, everyone saying hello. Oh my goodness, we've doubled the amount of sales in the last 10 or 15. This thing is crazy. If I had 1,000 of them in the show, do you know what? We'd probably, but we don't. We do not have our normal levels of stock. This is the last stock in the country. You need to make sure you checked out to make sure it's yours. The call centre's going crazy. I'm sorry to the people at the call centre, you're all calling up to try and grab it out of someone else's basket, and you can. Until every single one has sold through, you can take it out someone's basket and they will lose it and you will get it. This drone is brilliant, but how does it work? And let's get it in the air. Now look, we've normally taken a drone, you've had to learn to control it, you've had to learn to stabilize it, you've had to learn to keep it steady in the air, and you've done it by trying to learn the controllers. A bit like clutch control in a car. When you're going up a hill, trying to keep the car steady, kangarooing everywhere. This drone is different. We're not going to touch the controllers. We're not going to stabilize the controllers. We're going to take one finger. That's what's made this different. That's what's made it special. That's what's made it the biggest selling drone on British TV. One finger, one button, Charlie. 3, 2, 1. Boom! You've just learnt to fly. Granddad's learnt to fly, Grandma's learnt to fly, the kids have learnt to fly, you've learnt to fly, even if you've never learnt to fly before, and I want to prove it to you. Why is this drone so stable? What makes it different? Apologies to every shop or retailer. Hands off the control. I am not controlling it. I am not stabilising it. I'm not trying to keep it from going. I'm doing nothing. The controller's there. The drone does it for you. Altitude lock. GX Pro, if you knock it in the wind, it rights itself. It knows its height in the air. If you knock the angle of the GX Pro, it rights itself. It knows which angle it was sitting at. But why is it so steady? Why is it so stable? Why is it not going off all that? Because there's a second camera underneath locking the floor in shot. It's called an optical flow camera, and it allows you to stabilise or lock onto the palm of your hand. So now if you're a beginner, if Grandad wants to fly it, they've never flown a drone before, they're not stable, confident enough with a controller or the phone, they can even film while tracking the palm of their hand. This thing isn't good. This thing is unbelievable, but it gets better. Because you've seen the stability, you've seen the control. There's another 5 of you just checked out, another 10 of you just checked out. Thank you so much. We say thank you. We say thank you for the last show of the GX Pro being one of the fastest ever selling shows of the GX Pro. But let's have a look how easy it is to fly. Oh no, we can look at the camera. Now here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds in HD. We are now filming from the GX Pro Cam in HD. No hands on the controller. I don't need it. V-sign, recognise my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory's in my phone. Hand up starts the video. Hand down stops the video. This is hands-free filming, and then it gets better. Because with this drone, we are not talking about one camera. This is what got all the write-ups. This is why there's the 5-star reviews. This is why it's different. Charlie, you're on camera number 1. But with a click of the button, I can introduce camera number 2. You're on the first cam. I'm now on the down cam. This could be 120 meters in the air. Vlogging shot top left. Oh my goodness, Charlie. You heard what I heard. This show is going
ridiculously
crazy. Now, let me show you. With this drone, we are now going to show you how easy it is to fly. Speed number 1 is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning to fly. But I want you to focus on something. You're a beginner, you've never flown before. Watch when I let go of the control stick. The drone stops dead. It's like it has a brake inside it. So the brake stops it. No going off into the trees, no going off into the wall. That is the difference. Digital, proportional control. But let's see how stable. So speed number 1, nice and steady. You're a beginner, up the stairs, round the banisters, out the box, 20 seconds, you've just learned to fly. Give it another click, doubles the speed. We're now an intermediate drone. We haven't had to upgrade the motors. You haven't had to upgrade the camera. Unlike other drones on the high street, you haven't had to register for a subscription. Every feature we give you for free. Free today, free tomorrow, free next year, free in 10 years' time. There is no subscription to access the features on the drone, and if you have some professional drones, there's some with D's in them and I's in them and there's a J somewhere in it, you will know you had to buy a subscription. So speed number 2, intermediate. We are now an intermediate drone, but you don't stay that for very long, because give it a click. Pro drone. 25 miles an hour, Charlie. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. In the same drone, you learn out the box in 20 seconds. Everything included, everything bundled. A deal that's not in the high street. A deal for a drone that we do not sell to any other shop, any other retailer. It's you, ITV. It's you, STV. Thank you so much for supporting us at Shop on TV. This drone is for you, but it gets better because it doesn't stay even a pro drone for very long with the controller. Watch. Controller off. You can fly your GX Pro from the screen of your phone. The wires, just so we can show it to you live in the studio, this is a wireless system. My fingers touch the screen, 2 googly eyes appear. They are now the control sticks on your phone over 120 meters away. Then it locks onto you. And everywhere I walk, everywhere, follow me, built in, normally over £1,000 in your last of the stock, last time on air drone. But let me tell you, Charlie, we are talking about the most practical drone as well. A drone that you can take with you and use anywhere you like. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. This drone is the most practical drone. It's a drone that you can use and learn whatever your skill level. That's the size of the GX Pro. That's the size of my phone. Phone, drone. Drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. But tonight, the deal for the last hurrah, the last This is so hard. Look, it's sad and it's happy at the same time. The best-selling drone we've ever done. The last show it's ever going to be seen on, we believe. This is incredible. We're going to give you an extra battery for nothing, National Zero free. I'll give to you. Doubling your flight time, doubling the fun, doubling the excitement, doubling the magic. We're giving you that in the bundle. By the way, you must also add in, because there's the last time if you come back in a week's time, you bought the drone, you want the extra batteries, there are no extra batteries left either. So get that extra bundle, 2 more batteries for the price of 1. We'll throw in the storage case in there as well. So now you have 4, you never have to stop flying. Well, 1 is charging, 1 is flying. This is incredible. But by the way, we're also going to throw in the storage case. So now you get the protection as well, normally worth 40 quid. Foam lined, space for your GX Pro, space for the drone. Battery 1 we're going to give you. Battery 2 goes in here. We're going to give you that for nothing, National Zero free. If you throw in your extra batteries, they fit in there as well. This is the ultimate bundle. Everything you've always wanted: auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, that follow me built in, the 2 cameras on board in your GX Pro. But what makes me proud, what makes me happy, the 5-star reviews that have built this drone into the biggest selling drone we've ever done. You, whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it to, whoever this drone is for, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not a gift. Maybe it's not a present. Maybe you're just watching tonight and you thought, I want to fly. I want to be able to do it. I want to film. I want to make memories. Whoever you give it to, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's what's special. This is the #1, the best-selling drone on its last hurrah, the last show that we will bring it, we believe, the last live show ever to air. The incredible, the unbelievable, the record-breaking GX Pro.
Honestly, Richard, I'm going to miss singing in the studio. I'm going to miss it. But you're going to enjoy this for years and years and years to come. George, just to give you guys a heads up, once it's in your basket, you do need to check out, because some people think when they add it to the basket, they just assume that it's safe, it's secure, it's reserved. It's not the case, because we're on ITV1, we're on STV. We have a lot of people watching. We get through a lot of stock. So it gets to the point now when we're this busy that someone can grab yours. Don't wait for that to happen. If it's in your basket, it's not reserved for you. You need to start checking out. Lots of you are, and I've got to say, was it 80% of the stock's gone? Do you know, as Rich was talking, it's the team backstage. They keep me updated how much stock is here. I heard 70%'s gone, then I heard 75%'s gone, and now they're saying to me 80%'s gone. But no, actually, literally as I just said that, it's limited stock. Wow. Well done. We're limited stock. We're down to the last few. Again, if you want yours, it's not safe if you just add it to your basket. You must check it out. Let me remind you what you're going to be getting and what you and your family are going to be enjoying for years to come. If you're a complete beginner, it's fine. In fact, actually, the last thing you want to do is buy a drone just for beginners. You outgrow it and spend more money on intermediate than in advance. This is going to grow with you and your family. Right, you're going to get the drone, as Richard said. It collapses down. It fits in the very fancy case, I might add there. Normally, you get 1 battery. We're clearing out the stock. This is the last ever stock now we're going to see. You're going to get an extra battery in there. And the best thing is you get £170 off at checkout. There's no catch. You haven't got to sign up to a subscription. You haven't got to be a member of a club or anything like that. If you've never shopped with us before, we have brand new customers every night. We're here every day, by the way, on ITV1 and STV, on TikTok and YouTube. But all you've got to do, shopontv.co.uk, click live deals, scroll down, find the deal there. This is our best ever selling bundle and the GPS. We'll get to that in a second. Add this to your basket. When you do, go to checkout, you will see £170 off. Now, £164.94, that includes your postage and packaging. But if that's outside your budget, you can spread the cost interest-free. You can have it on PayPal Pay in 3. That's 3 payments of £54.98. That includes your postage. So to be completely clear, to get this best-selling bundle home with that discount, £54.98, and you're going to have this in a few days. Run for this one. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss seeing this being flown in the studio. But right, this might be the last call we get to give this. It's going to sell out. Well, I'm so pleased for you. You might be playing with this straight away. You might save it for Christmas. Honestly, I've given drones to people, my nephew actually. It's a good feeling. It's the most wonderful feeling to give. This is the sort of present, or you might save it for the end of the day. It might be the first present you give. And you're going to be passing around the control to all your family members in the garden. This is the sort of present I just want to rush through Christmas lunch just so I can start playing with it outside. Right. Well, there's going to go 046215. Oh, by the way, yes, you do get 2 batteries with it, but because it's the last stock of the drone, it also means it's the last stock of the extra batteries too. Let me explain this. Now, to be completely clear, ordinarily, 1 battery would be £35, but now, today, you're going to get 2 batteries and a storage box for £35. Add it into your basket. If you do have the drone bundle with that extra battery bundle, you're going to have 4 batteries in total, and as Richard said, that's continuous flying. You might as well, whilst it's here, we won't be seeing we'll need the bundle again. So £35 for that at 916566. I am blown away by that. Okay, and breathe, and breathe. Right. If you just joined us, very warm welcome. This is I'm not going to forget the show. I've done loads of brilliant drone shows with Richard. This is the last chance, the last of the stock of these 2 best-selling bundles. These are the best-selling bundles we've had here on Shop on TV. Now, we've been focusing, for no reason, we could have chosen any. We've been focused on the GX Pro, but we've also got the GPS on the show too. We've mentioned this briefly. Already a lot of the stock has gone. In fact, actually half of the stock has already gone. I know why, because you got a GPS drone for £259.99. Again, there's no hidden cost or anything. You haven't got to sign up to anything. If you're brand new to us here, add this to your basket. Check out your basket at shopontv.co.uk and you're going to see £200 off. Yeah, it's £259.99. Give a call centre ring 03333 241 241, whatever's easiest for you. Look at the quality here. This is full HD. Talking about those memories, talk about up the ante on your social media. This is going to be great fun. Do you know what? It's the thrill of flying it. You feel like a pro as soon as you start flying this. But the first ever time out of the box, flying in 20 seconds. I mean, wow, it's that impressive. Beginner, intermediate, all the way through to pro. You're not going to outgrow this drone. 321-427 is your item number. Again, we have brand new customers every day. We have our returning customers every single day too. If you don't know how to shop with us, again, shopontv.co.uk. You could do it whilst watching on your smartphone. Maybe you've just come in. Maybe you're just about to go out. You work nights, whoever. And maybe you want to go to bed. Do not miss out on this deal. Normally £459.99 for that type of drone. It's good, but you're going to get £200 off. It's the last of the stocks now. £200 off. It's knocked down to £259.99. Add your P&P, and your total cost today for the whole drone, for the whole bundle, is £264.94. But if that's not affordable at the moment, if it helps, I've never asked you to not buy anything you can't afford. If it does help though, budget-wise, you can choose PayPal Pay in 3. That's 3 payments of £88.32. So literally, it's £88.32 today. You're going to have this delivered in a few days' time. How about that? If you want extra batteries with it, okay, you actually get 2 batteries anyway in the bundle. But if you want to buy extra batteries for the GPS, normally it's £40 for 1, but you're going to get 2 batteries and the storage box for £40. So that's 2 batteries and 1 storage for the price of what 1 battery would normally be. That is fantastic. Again, give a call centre ring, but when we're this busy, I would advise you to go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. But if you want to reserve yours and make sure you've bought it, you must check out. Wow. Right, Richard, GPS, where do we start?
Well, let's start now, because we weren't going to show you this to the last half an hour of our 3-hour show, but the GX Pro is now virtually sold out. We're bringing you this right now, and I'll tell you why. The ultimate upgrade when you talk about drone flying. Now, what have we upgraded with the GX Pro Pro GPS, we've upgraded the camera. So this is a 1080p full HD camera. You're filming in the same sort of resolution that you watched films in the cinema 3 or 4 years ago, and you're now filming it. You're now making your own movies with this drone. But we've also upgraded it to full GPS integration. Now look, let's start from scratch. Let's explain what GPS is. If you have a car, you probably have a sat nav either on your phone or built into the car, and it uses the satellites in the sky to tell you exactly where you are. Now you can choose where you want to fly it or where you want to drive your car, but you have to follow the route that the satellites show you. With a GPS drone, you don't. This drone, you get a Google Earth map, downloadable free on the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases, there's nothing to buy. You download that Google Earth and you take your finger and you press, I want to fly over that tree. I want to fly over that building. I want to go over the car park, and then I want it to land not near me, not close to me, not somewhere around me, exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. And do you know what you do? You press go. The drone will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, pinpoint stability, and then land exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. This drone knows its battery power. So if the battery's starting to run low and you haven't pressed a button, you haven't done it, the drone will automatically return itself, GPS drone, and land for you. This thing is unbelievable. So 1080p, look at the definition. Look at the colors. This is a field, and I want you to look at the colors around you. This is what you can film with a GPS drone. Now, by the way, my drone was only 20 meters in the air. This drone will go 120 meters using that GPS stability and control. What are you going to film? What memories are you going to make? This thing is incredible, but this is a GPS drone with a difference. Now, let me explain. We built 2 systems inside this drone. Now, normally when you have a GPS drone, it says do not fly indoors and not for beginners. Do you know what with a GX Pro GPS? You can fly indoors. It is also for beginners, and I'll tell you why. We have added that second camera that we had on the normal GX Pro. So if you're a beginner, indoor flying, this drone will lift up using the second camera, the stability, allowing you to fly it from the palm of your hand, and then when you get to a pro level, take it outside, click the GPS button, and this drone is now flying using those satellites beaming down and locking in. Now I'm going to fly it in a minute for you, but I want to show you what makes this different. I want to show you the GPS app, and I want to show you why this drone is different to our original GX Pro. So you've got both the beginner mode through the optical flow, the second camera, the GPS using the satellites. But let me bring up the app, and I want to show you how this drone will work. Now here's the app. It's very, very different to the original GX Pro because you have 10 times the features. Now let me bring up the feature set. Now number 1, let's have a look. You've got your VR capability, you've got your lens switching, you can control this using the waypoint find. But can you see the button in the middle that says surround? Have you ever seen those videos on YouTube and where it lifts up, it turns to face you, and you're then in the middle of a shot on a 360 spin, over the edge of the cliffs, over the church spire, the family in the middle of a field? This drone will do it, but watch, we're going to get better, because we're going to bring up this button here now. Now this is how the GPS works. App is free, no in-app purchases. The drone knows where it is using the satellites in the sky. There's our studio here in Warrington. Don't come knocking on the door, don't come and find. We're filming a show, so we can't open that door. But look, if I bring up this button here, I can download over the top a Google Earth view. So let me bring that in. There is our actual studio. Now this will work over your garden, over your house, over your park, over the local field. And you take your finger and you press, I want to fly over the building. I want to fly over the tree. I want to go over to the car park, and then I want to land it next to me. And all you do is press go. It will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. This is a full GPS integrated drone. And look, you're gonna get today 3 batteries in the bundle. 1 that comes with it, 2 extras we're going to give you for nothing, nish, nil, zero free. So triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the excitement with the drone. And we're going to give you the storage case included in there as well. And you want to see how it flies? Well, I'm going to fly it indoors, so we're going to use it on indoor mode. So this drone will fly as we saw before. And look, it is so easy. As a GPS drone, give it a click, and we will take it up into the air. This is a GPS you can use indoors. It's a GPS you can use outdoors. Two different technologies built in the same drone. Because as a GPS, you've got that second camera underneath, you can fly it from the palm of your hand. Because it's got the second camera underneath, you've got two cameras on board. Camera number one, Charlie, you're on that front camera. This is indoor flying, so we're on non-GPS mode. You're on camera number one, Charlie. I'm now on camera number two, over 120 meters. This could be in the air. I could outside do it 360 spins because this is a GPS drone. 3 camera shots because one comes from your mobile phone. Indoor, outdoor, day or night, live streaming, wherever you want to fly. And how easy? It's exactly the same as a beginner as our normal GX Pro. The GPS kicks in when you go outside, when you get to a pro level, and you click that button. Indoor, outdoor, day or night. Speed number one, nice and steady up the stairs, around the banisters, learning to fly. Speed number two, doubling it intermediate. You don't have to buy a new motor. You don't have to upgrade the camera. You don't have to add the GPS functionality. It's already in you. And over 200 pounds knocked off, you are getting a GPS drone with all the bells and whistles for under 260 quid. And by the way, 3 batteries in the bundle. You get one normally, we're going to throw in 2 for nothing niche nil zero, and I would buy the added bundle. The last of our GX Pro GPS stock. The second best-selling drone we've ever had on British TV because the GX Pro was upgraded to the GPS. Indoor, outdoor, day or night flying, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable flying systems, the out-the-box 20 seconds you can fly it. If you've ever wanted a GPS drone, don't buy one. Go on the web. Go and have a look what price they are and come back tomorrow. When there's no more GX Pro GPS on sale, full stop, gone, and pay about double the price. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of our GX Pro GPS. To give you an idea, size of my phone. Phone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. 2 extra batteries for nothing niche nil zero free, 3 in the bundle. Look at what you can film. Look at the color definition. Look at the waves. Look at the waves breaking, and this is a beach called Horsey Beach. We went, basically me and the kids in the summer with the wife and my wife's family. By the way, you'll probably see my father-in-law there. He told me I owe him £1 for every time we show this video. So please buy it and tell this out so we don't have to keep showing it all the time. The colors, the definition, but the memories. The memories that you make, that you can pass on to friends and family. You can pass on from generations. A drone is like filming in a way you could never film. The best social media, but the best memories of what you've been doing. The family getting together. This is the last of this stock. This show is like the last of everything. It's your chance to get it. Be quick, be fast. Storage case also included with the 3 batteries, one that you normally get, the 2 extra we're going to give you for free. But please buy those extra 2 batteries. By having more battery power, you have more fun, more excitement, and we have done the deal. Because when this drone is gone, there's no batteries. You're not going to be able to come back in a week's time, 2 weeks' time and buy more batteries because you want more flying time. Here, that extra bundle, 1 battery normally 40 quid. For 40 quid tonight, you're going to get 2 extra batteries and that storage box for the incredible, the last of its stock, a one-off show with the GX Pro GPS.
Joe, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss seeing this. I really, really am. But you're going to enjoy this at home for years and years to come. I think the memories is a lovely point what Richard said there, and in full HD too. It's beautiful. Right, let me remind you exactly what you're going to get home for your money. So yes, of course, it's the GPS drone. This is like the creme de la creme. This is the one people want. It's the GPS with a battery, with a controller, all in the case. But we're going to give you 2 extra batteries included for the price, and you get £200 off. Yes, all of it for £259.99. Now, when you go to the website, you might be thinking, well, where's the deal? Well, the discount, that £200 discount, is automatically applied when you go to checkout. Now, if you're brand new shop on TV, when you add it to your basket, please don't think it's reserved, because people sit back, relax, watch the show. They go back to realise that someone's pinched theirs, because when we're this busy, there's a bit of a scramble for the last few. So to get yours, to make sure you've bought it, reserved it, you must check out your basket. Now, yes, like I said, $259.99, but if you want to spread the cost interest-free using PayPal Pay in 3, then you absolutely can do. Including your postage, we even divide that between 3 instalments to make it even easier for you. All it is today is £88.32 to get it home. Well, it's 3 payments, equal payments of £88.32. Lots of you are choosing PayPal Pay in 3. Hey, I'll tell you what though, lots of you, whilst it's the last stock of the drone and the last stock of the extra batteries, lots of you are adding in extra batteries also. Let me explain this to you actually, because I've seen these deals before, but not this one. I have never seen this deal before. Normally, 1 extra battery, £40, okay? £40. People buy them at that. It's a bargain price. But we're clearing out the stock now. You're going to get 2 batteries and a collapsible storage box for £40. So it's like getting, it's like getting those thrown in. But look at that, I'm blown away. I'm really blown away with this. If you want to have that on PayPal Pay in 3, then you absolutely can do. You might be buying the drone bundle and the extra battery in the storage box bundle together and spread the total cost interest-free using PayPal Pay in 3. It's completely your choice. But look, if you're thinking for the ultimate Christmas present, this is going to be brilliant. This can absolutely make someone's day. I'm so impressed. Right. That's the GPS. If you've just joined us, we've done lots of drone shows here on Shop on TV, but this is a special drone show because we're showcasing our 2 biggest or 2 best-selling bundles, I should say. The first bundle we're focusing on, because we were live just after midnight on ITV1 and STV. We started flying this. We are very limited stock. We've got a few left. It's literally the next few handfuls of people to click check out. We can see how many people are allocating and how many people are checking out. I can say that we're going to have people missing out. So apologies in advance to those who got it, but well done to those who have. And congratulations, really, because you've just saved £170 and you get an extra battery, which is just phenomenal. So 046215. Again, this is good for beginner, intermediate, and also for pro users. We recommend suitable for ages 14 years or older, but this could be for, if they're at a suitable age, obviously your son, your daughter, your nieces, your nephews. I gave my nephew one of Richard's drones, and I can say it was the most wonderful feeling. I was a hero uncle. A hero. He loves it. It would be that person to buy their first ever drone, and could well be the only drone they'll need to buy for years and years to come. Right, okay, so £329.99. Forget that. It's £170 off at checkout, which means the total you'll be paying for the bundle is £159.99. And if you want to spread that cost interest-free using PayPal Pay in 3, it's 3 payments of £54.98. So it's just that one today, and you'll have this in a few days. Love it. But you know what? That's going to go any moment now. Let's go back to the GPS, which Richard was just flying for us. It is the creme de la creme. People love it. With this one, oh, it's a beast. You get £200 off. And 3 batteries, by the way. I'm so impressed by that. Yeah, ignore that PayPal Pay in 3. It's actually £88, 3 payments of £88.32, because you get that £200 off. And I know I keep repeating myself, but we have people flicking on all the time. When you go to the website, you will see the discount applied when you go to checkout. So as soon as you see it, in fact, let's talk you through it. You can do this on your smartphone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever. As soon as you go down on the landing page, scroll down, you'll see the GX Pro. This is the GPS one. Normally that's the usual price. It's still busy for that. It's still brilliant price. But tonight it's ridiculously busy for this reason. When you go to your basket, there it is, automatically applied. You haven't got to be a member of some club. You haven't got to sign up to a subscription. There's nothing like that. You haven't got to collect points or anything like that. You may never have watched us ever before. You add it to your basket, check out, and anyone, all of you, any of you, can get it for that price. Grab it. absolutely grab it. I can't believe I'm stood here with two of our best-selling drones, that, well, the last of the stock. It's a pleasure, really, because we've seen these numerous times and they're always, again, big sellers, but to have the last show is just a really, really impressive thing. It's so good. I'm just so pleased for you. It's such a good feeling. I actually flew this for the first time on air not so long ago, and take it from me, if I can do it, you can do it. It doesn't just fly away, it's not out of control. You always feel like you're in control with these drones for numerous reasons we're going through now. Okay, right, now there's lots of information on these. If you ever want to remind yourself what you've got, if you go to a page on our website, you can look through YouTube videos, how to set up, how to get going. So these are links to YouTube videos through our website. So folks, you've always got that guidance, you've always got the support. And what I will actually also say, these live shows, you might be watching us on YouTube, on TikTok, you might be watching us, a lot of you, of course, on ITV1 on STV. These shows get uploaded to YouTube. So once you've got this home, if you forget something Richard said, if you want to remind something or just watch a show back, then you absolutely can do this exact show right now, uploaded to YouTube. Just search Shop on TV. Wow, okay. Should we see this more in action? I think we need to, don't we? I'm really, really impressed with this. Right, over 70%. It's the next few people to check out. Over 70% gone. You will see anyone can get £200 off this particular drone. I'm really impressed with that. I've got to say, Richard, to get 3 batteries in total, that's so generous also.
Thank you so much. What we wanted to do for this last show of both these drones, the last stock in the UK, the last time you're going to be able to get it, this isn't come back tomorrow and the price is going to go up. This is come back tomorrow and there is no more GX Pro and GX Pro GPS. Why? Because these have been the fastest and best-selling drones we have ever brought to air. By the way, we were supposed to, this is just a story, just to tell you, we were supposed to bring these 2 drones for an incredible Black Friday deal this year, and we've sold out of absolutely everything a month and a half before we were meant to be bringing them to you for the biggest ever promotion we've done. We have done that same price, those same deals tonight. This is your chance to get your hands on a GX Pro at under £200 off the price on your screen for a GPS. Now let me explain it. This is the ultimate upgrade, the top of the top. We have upgraded pretty much everything here. We have upgraded, number one, the camera. Full HD, the highest resolution we've ever brought into a drone that we've done in your drone. It's incredible. So we've got full 1080p HD, filming and making memories like you did when you watched the movies in the cinema 3 or 4 years ago. Look at the colors, look at the definition. This is our GPS drone up in the air, filming, making memories. Look at the seals in Horsey Beach in Norfolk. These are incredible. But you are making memories. Over 120 meters in the air you can get to with this drone. It is incredible. By the way, the app is free. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. But let me explain GPS. Now, if you've got a car, you have a sat-nav. The sat-nav's in your car or the phone, it doesn't matter. It's using the satellites in the sky beaming down to give you your pinpoint accuracy of where your car is. But with a car, the sat-nav will tell you where you've got to go to and the route you need to follow to get there. Not with our GPS drone, because the drone doesn't need you to fly it following the route. The drone will fly on its own following the route. So you download the app is free, no in-app purchase. You download the Google Earth. This is completely free, it's part of the drone. You take your finger and you press over the tree, over the building, over the car park, over your house, and then land. And it lands exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. The drone will lift off on its own, fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, and land for you. Look at the colors. Look at the definition. And by the way, this video filmed out the back in the fields. This video is only this one about 25 meters in the air. This will go 125 meters in the air, filming as you fly. So you have the colors. You have the definition. You have everything that you need to give you the ultimate memories recorded into your phone. But do you want to see it fly? Do you want to see this drone in the air? With the GPS, we're not learning to control it. We are literally in the air. 20 seconds, you are flying. Now, this is indoor flying because it's the first GPS to use 2 levels of control. Indoor for a beginner, flying up the stairs, round the banisters, learning how to fly. That That uses the second camera underneath. Now, by the way, when we talk about stability, hands off the controller. How is this so steady? I'm not controlling it. It took one lift of the control stick in the indoor mode to take it into the air. Altitude lock. Remembers its height. Auto corrects. If you knock the angle, auto stabilizes, and it allows you, using the second camera underneath when you're indoor flying, to fly from the palm of your hand. This drone is incredible. But remember the camera. 1080p. Full HD flying from your drone. V sign recognizes the gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory's in your phone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down stops a video. A GPS on the high street with 2 cameras, about 900 quid.
Yeah.
This GPS today, £200 off, under 260 quid. Charlie, camera number 1. Me underneath, camera number 2. Vlogging shot from my phone, top left, camera number 3. I think this is going to be the fastest ever sellout that we've done. This drone has gone crazy. But look, how easy is it to fly? This is as a beginner, indoor, nice and steady. Give it a click, doubles the speed to intermediate flying. Click it again, takes you through to pro level flying. This is indoors. Then go outside. This is prosumer level flying. This is top end flying. This is GPS outside using the satellites in the sky on a drone that will follow you. Now, by the way, GPS follow me is different to normal follow me. You put the controller in your pocket and you set the height for the drone. The drone will now follow the controller whether you're riding a bike, whether you're on a motorbike, whether you're in the car, whether you're skiing down the slope, and the drone will follow you at the same angle that you're going. It is unbelievable. It is incredible. GPS integrated. A drone that records every magic moment. A drone that folds up, fits in your pocket, and you can take it with you everywhere you go. A drone that takes less than 20 seconds. Now, by the way, if you have a GPS drone from the high street, the normal warning is do not fly indoors, not for beginners. This drone, fly indoors. You can be a beginner because we use that second camera. It's called optical flow technology that we use for beginners to give them the stability and the control inside flying. Then take it outside when you get to pro level, click the GPS button, the satellites beam in, you're now flying a full GPS integrated drone. How many batteries are we giving you today? Well, normally we give you 1. Today, we're going to give you 3. 2 of those batteries from Jamie saying it's the last of the stock. Give them. You're going to get triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the excitement, triple the magic. By the way, hello Paige. Paige is watching. I've just been told to say hello. So hello Paige. Have a lovely evening. This is in this drone. We're also going to throw in that storage case. That's in there too with this GPS as well. But you want to see what sort of features you're going to get. So triple the flight time, triple the fun. But I want to show you the app. The app is important because this is going to show you what makes this drone different to a traditional drone, or maybe different to our original GX Pro drone we've done today, which, by the way, if you want the original GX Pro, less than 10. Less than 10, and by the way, there's probably even less than that. I heard that about 5 minutes ago. There may not be any left, I don't know. But let me show you. So now we're going to go to the GPS. This button will show you the range of apps that you're going to get. You're going to get tons more apps when you have a GPS drone. This GPS, £200 off, unbelievable. But there's one I want to pinpoint out. But, oh, by the way, you've got VR capability. If you've got VR goggles, you know those Google cardboard glasses, the glasses, you can put your phone in. It's as if you're sitting on the cockpit of the drone. First person view, flying without you needing to see the drone because you get the view from the camera in your face. It's amazing. 50 times digital zoom, by the way. But there's a surround button. You press that and it's like a 360 selfie. The drone will lift up in the air, turn to face you. It will then do a full 360, keeping the lens towards you, around you. Have you ever seen the videos on YouTube where it's going around the church spire, over the edge of the cliffs and back, the family sitting in the middle of the field, and you've got that beautiful shot? This drone will do it, but forget that, because now I'm going to show you GPS. Now, what that's all about. The satellites beam down, lock into the drone, full GPS integration like the sat nav in your car. It shows you where you are. That's our studio here in Warrington. Don't come knocking, we're filming, we're not going to answer the door, but that's where we are right now, and the drone knows it. I click on the GPS overlay, so it now allows me to bring my Google Earth. Now, this could be the Google Earth over your house, over the local field, over the local park. You can do it where you are because it's your GPS Google Earth sat nav. Take your finger and choose where you want to fly. I want to fly to the building. I then want to fly to the car park. I then want to fly to the tree, and then I want to fly back to me. You don't have to fly it. You have to press the green go button. It will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, Charlie, fly to 4, and then land not near you. Not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. By the way, with a GPS, it knows your battery power. So as your battery is starting to run low, and by the way, these batteries will go 25 to 30 minutes per battery. Per battery, the drone knows when it's running low with enough power to bring it back and land for you. So you're never going to lose it. You're never going to run out of battery while flying. It will bring itself back to you. You're going to get 3 batteries in there because it's the last of the stock, the last time you can do it. Get that bundle. Normally, 1 extra battery is 40 quid. Today, for 40 quid, we're going to give you 2 extra batteries and the storage box to keep everything neat and tidy. Look at those colours. Look at the definition. Look at what you can be filming next weekend. This will get posted out to you on Monday. You will have it by next weekend. This drone, if it's for a gift, put it away for Christmas. Look at those colours. By the way, that's my father-in-law in that picture. Oh. He's made me agree to pay him £1 every time we play this video. So sell it out, buy it, so I don't have to pay him any more money. No. Honestly, this drone is incredible. This is our GPS. This is unbelievable to fly, unbelievably fun to use. The incredible GX Pro GPS.
Do you know what? It's one of those drones that could be part of the household, part of the family, the memories you're going to be creating. If that, what events have you got coming up? Is it going to be that birthday or that wedding? You can set those waypoints to go, I know, around that amazing building, around the gate, right up the driveway and land in front of you. I mean, you're going to feel like your own film director with this. You're bound to. But this is... Well, could be you in your own garden. This could be you in that holiday home. And it's so important to capture memories. And also, I actually think to keep up to date with technology, this is full HD. So if you are going to be using this to up the ante on your social media, it's important to keep up to date with technology. It's got to look good quality, hasn't it? That's exactly what you've got right here. You know what? There's so many features. A drone like this, with all these bells and whistles, you would expect to be £8, £9, maybe £1,000. You really don't need to spend that sort of money. You really, people think they do, but you really don't. If you know someone who's tempted by getting a drone, then tell them to switch on, buy this for them as a gift, why not? Do you know what? We love this drone. You guys also love this drone. In fact, we've got some testimonials for you. The headline is really easy to fly, great footage, brilliant features. Steve Connor said, this is one of the easiest drones to learn to fly. It's light and easy to transport. 5 stars. Mike Gardner, easy to fly and the cameras catch great footage when flying. 5 stars. Richard Bruce said, great drone, really easy to fly and some brilliant features for the price. Have had a much more expensive drone in the past that didn't do half of what this GPX drone does, How about that? There's another one. Hey, they keep on coming in. Jodie and Ken said, I bought my husband a drone for his birthday, for £980 with 1 camera, and he loves it, but he said the one on Shop on TV is selling is better quality than his one. He feels gutted. He's sitting on our sofa right now, sad about the price we paid. He wishes we looked at the Shop on TV website first. Jodie Kent, if you are watching, I'm sure you're not alone. I'm sure you're not alone. That's why we get through a lot of stock. But this is the last of stock. We can't get any more. Just briefly, can I just remind you what you're going to be getting home? If you've just joined us, 80% of the stock's gone. It's going to sell out. It's only, 1:30? What's the time? It's only 1:30. It's only 1:30. We've got another half to go. The stock's not going to last at this rate. So normally £459.99 for this, but you're going to get another 2 extra batteries. That's 3 in total. And you also, all of you, get £200 off at checkout. So add it to your basket on shopontv.co.uk, add it to your basket, checkout, and you're all going to get this deal. You haven't got to sign up to a club or anything like that. Anyone can get this deal, or give a call centre ring. Numbers on your screen, 03333 241 241, whatever's easiest for you. Now, when it comes to flying, it's so easy and safe. We always recommend check out the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Joe, it's always there to reference the drone code. But you know what? Thanks so much to everyone who's bought this, and generally, folks, and you've got such an incredible deal. You've got an absolute bargain price. The GPS, around about 80% of the stock's gone. Please don't forget that if you're new to shopping with us, some people think when you add it to your basket, they think it's reserved, it's theirs. It's not yours until you check out. When we're this busy, there is a bit of a scramble towards the last few. People can grab yours, so don't wait for that to happen. Make sure you check out, and then it is yours. You'll have it in a few days. Right, okay. We started at the top of the show, really, or pretty much about an hour and a half ago. We started flying this. This is one we started with. It is one of those drones. This is also the biggest selling drone. These are the two biggest selling drone models we've ever had here on Shop on TV. Stock-wise, it is very, very limited stock. In fact, I won't lie to you. We're down to single figures. We've got a handful left. It's the next handful of people to click check out. If you've just flicked on and you're tempted by this, there's a lot of drone for £329.99. If this is more within your budget, then absolutely go for it. This is still good for beginner, for intermediate to pro user. So I can't see how you're going to outgrow this drone. If this one's for you, if you're not fussed about the GPS features, then go for this. You can still film, you can still take pictures with it. It still streams to your phone. It does all that kind of wonderful things, and you're saving £170. Normally, it collapses down, by the way. It collapses down and it goes into the case. Normally you get one battery, but today you're going to get an extra battery and £170 off. Run for this one. Now, if you that reduces the price, by the way, to £159.99. But if you don't want to spend that today, it's on PayPal. PayPal Pay in 3. That's 3 payments of £54.98. So PayPal Pay in 3. £54.98. It's literally, that's all you pay today, including your P&P, your postage even. So you'll have this in a few days. Wow, 046215. This is incredible. Right, well done if you're going to get the last few there. I'm really, really impressed. I'm also impressed with the GPS. Let's go back to that. It's going to be the next one to go limited stock. It is. Right, so Richard, what are your highlights for the GPS? What would you say are some of your main reasons that people would be buying this one?
Because you want to take yourself up to that next level, the prosumer level. You want to get to the highest end of drone flying, but you want to start at the beginning and move your way up. So with the GX Pro GPS, we've upgraded absolutely everything. We're talking about the highest end drone we've ever created. This is a 1080p full HD camera, highest resolution we've ever done, so you're going to get pristine pictures, pristine video while this is flying. Like in the cinema 3 or 4 years ago, you're making movies at that level. And then we're talking about the GPS, fully integrated GPS inside here, using the sat-navs in the sky, beaming down to your drone. Oh, Richard, sorry, I'm just giving you a heads up. So I've just heard limited stock. It's gone limited stock. Wow. I'm sorry to interrupt, Richard. I just need to give you a heads up because some people sit and watch the show and then they think, oh, I'll go on, I'll buy one. And then it's gone. It's sold out. That would be unfair. So look, it's limited stock. Well done. £200 off. When this sells out, you won't be able to buy it again here in the UK. You won't be able to buy it again. We're not going to have this back. So 321-427 is your item number. If you're new to shopping telly, all you got to do is shopontv.co.uk, click live deals, scroll down, add it to your basket. That's where you'll see when you go to checkout. Sorry, that's when you'll see the discount applied. So you're gonna, in fact, I'll talk you through it because I'm aware it's late. Click on live on air. You scroll down.
click on the GPS, add that to basket, which we've actually already done. When you go to your basket, you will see that £200 applied. You haven't got to register on anything. I've got to sign up to the subscription. There's nothing hidden. Literally, anyone watching can get this off now. Because this is such an extraordinary show, because it's such a one-off, this is how we've had to do it on our system. So you're going to get £200 off. I'm blown away by that. If you want to give us a call, you can do it. So 3333 241 241. There might be a bit of a wait on the phones because we're this busy, but we will get to you guys. We will get to you. But if you go on the website, then absolutely can. Sorry about that, Richard.
It's all right.
So much to talk about.
Charlie, they've just told me on my ear, we've got an hour and 23 minutes left.
What are we going to do?
No stock whatsoever.
We've got great banter.
Make sure you check out. We're gonna have to find stuff for you for the rest of the show. But please make sure you check it out. Make sure it's yours. Make sure it's in the cupboard, ready for Christmas. Make sure it's out next weekend with you flying it. But the GPS has gone limited stock. Not limited stock of tonight's show. Not limited stock of today's show. We're talking about limited stock, full stop. No other stock coming into the UK. This is the end of an incredible drone. But let me tell you why. We have upgraded the camera, we've upgraded to full GPS. Now, what is GPS? If you don't know what it is, the satellite's beaming down, locking into the drone, giving you pinpoint stability, pinpoint accuracy, but it's like the sat-nav in your car. Your sat-nav tells you where the car is, where it's got to go, but you've got to drive the route it shows you. Not with this drone. The drone will fly the route on its own, autonomously. You put it into the app on your phone. The app is free, no in-app purchases, and it will fly it. Now, I'm going to show you how this flies. I'm going to show you how the GPS works, but I want you to see the difference in the camera. Look at the colors, look at the definition, look at the waves. Just look at the waves. The seals, this is a beach called Horsey Beach. We took the family there. And by the way, you'll just see it sweeping past my amazing, amazing father-in-law. And by the way, he wants £1 for every time I show him this video. So look, make your money with your drones if you really want to. This thing is incredible. But I want to show you it flying. I want to show you the app. I want to show you everything about it because this could be your first GPS drone. Two technologies built in here. Very different to a drone on the high street with GPS. This allows you as a beginner, someone who's never flown a drone before, someone who tried a drone, hit the ceiling, you can fly this indoors out of GPS mode, using the second camera to give you stability. And because we're inside the studio, I'm going to show you it with its indoor mode and then show you what the GPS will do outside. So look, we're talking about, let me show you the camera, full HD, 1080p HD on a full size, full power, full controlled drone. We've added the electronic gimbal, so you're getting that 160 quid's worth of electronic gimbal in your GPS drone. So while you're flying, if that bird flies out the tree, you're going to catch that shot. If your kids come out and play football in the park, you're going to catch them playing their football like the FA Cup final. Everyone waving and saying hello at the garden party at the local fete, you can film that shot. It's professional level filming without you needing to be a professional to film it. It's all built into this drone. But let's take it into the air. What makes it special? With a traditional drone, you have to learn the control sticks, learn the stability. Not with this GX Pro GPS. One finger, one button in the air without you having to spend years learning it. But I want you to see that level of stability. That's indoors. That's not even using the GPS satellite. That is immense. That is incredible. That is better than any other shop or retailer. And do they show you the drones out of the box? No, because they'd be going all over the place. Not with this. Hands off, hands free. I love doing this because there's nowhere else where you can demonstrate, present a drone without touching the control. I'm not controlling it. It does it for me. Altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height and autocorrects. Listen to the power of those motors. You've got a sensor for the angle. So if you knock into the wall, it rights itself. It knows its angle. And the second camera indoors underneath, allowing you to fly it from the palm of your hand. Charlie, that camera, our studio cameras, tens of thousands of pounds to film in full HD, but I'm not on them. I am on the GX Pro GPS. I am filming from our drone. Do I need the controller? No. V-sign, recognize the gesture. This drone is incredible. Indoor flying, outdoor flying. Video that you can control on and off from the touch of a button. But Charlie, not with one camera. 1080p, full HD, 2 cameras on board, on the high street, 400 or 500 quid. You're on the front cam. I'm on the down cam. This thing is immense.
It's going to go. You need to check out
another one. This thing is crazy. What a show. We have left the last hurrah of both our drones, the GX Pro and our GPS, the last time bringing them to live TV after selling tens of thousands of them over the last couple of years. This is your chance to get a deal, your chance to get an unbelievable bundle. And let me tell you why. Speed number 1 is nice and steady up the stairs round the banisters. I'm hearing how many of you checked it out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Speed number 3 triples that speed. We're now in pro level mode. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 20 seconds. I'm still flying it indoors. Folds up, fits in your pocket. The Follow Me will follow you down a ski slope. The controller goes in your pocket with a GPS because the GPS goes to the controller, GPS satellite goes to the drone, and it keeps the same distance. So as you walk, as you go, as you step down, the drone will follow you, filming as you go. It's unbelievable. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. It is the most stable flying system. It is the best selling GPS drone we'd ever created. That's the size of your drone. To give you an idea, that's the size of your phone. Oh, phone and drone. Drone and phone. Take this with you everywhere. But the bundle tonight, we're giving you 2 extra batteries for nothing. For niche, for nil, for zero. It's like it's free. Triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the excitement, triple the magic on the last hurrah. The last time we're bringing this to air, you are getting the lot. Look at the colours. Look at the definition. Look at the memory that you're going to have to show your kids, their grandkids, the sorts of things you can film. Flying is fun, but memories are what makes our heart go, what makes us sing, what makes us happy. And the memories you can make with a GPS drone are incredible. We're going to give you the storage case in the bundle. 200 quid off our normal price. The extra 2 batteries in there. Please. When the drone's gone, the batteries have gone. If you want more flight time, you want more fun, get that bundle. The extra battery bundle to add to your drone. Normally our extra batteries are 40 quid. Today, because it's the last time we can sell them, because when the drone's gone, there's no more batteries for them. When the batteries, you've got £40 for one, but we're not going to give you 1 extra battery, we're going to give you 2. We're going to give you a storage box to keep everything inside. You get the lot. Throw it into the basket, add that in. This is the unbelievable, the incredible GX Pro GPS. Every pro feature you've wanted, including full GPS integration and the case. Everything is included to make you start this hobby. Take yourself to the prosumer, the highest end of this hobby. We're talking now about less than the number of fingers on my hand left in stock. Check it out. Make sure it's yours. Get it hidden in the cupboard or get it out next weekend. We will post this to you on Monday morning. We have an hour and 15 minutes of this show left, and they are both about to go. The incredible, the unbelievable, whether it's the GX Pro or GX Pro GPS on their last outing, their last show, and you tuned in tonight and got an incredible deal. The amazing GX Pro GPS.
Sure, I'm not going to forget this. I'm not going to forget this show. And yeah, an hour and 15 minutes left. What we're going to do? What are we going to do? Both are about to sell out. Do you know what? If you are curious, are you curious how this is going to feel to fly your drone? If you are, buy it, go for it. If you know you're going to love it, if you know you and your family are going to really adore this, making memories, or just the thrill of flying it. Honestly, the first time you fly this, it is a good feeling. I remember the first time I did it, which let me have to go in the studio a while back. Straight away, immediately, I felt like I was in control. Some drones from other places, other brands I've seen, it just does its own thing, all over the place. But this, no, it's got that auto stability, it's like auto hover. So even when you're not pressing any buttons, it's just there. You're you always feel like you're in control with this, and that's very, very important. This is not just any GPS drone, this is the biggest selling GPS drone we've ever had here on Shop on TV. Let me show you what you're going to get home. It is time to check out your basket. It's about to go. You're going to get the drone that collapses down. Look how tidy it is. You can take this away with you if you want. It comes with a controller, of course. You attach that to your own smartphone. It comes with a battery, and normally it's one battery, but look, this is the last of the stock. We're clearing them out. You're going to get another 2 batteries, so obviously 3 in total. By the way, it's only a box, I know that, but it's not just a box, because this is the first thing that your son, daughter, niece, nephew, mum, dad, brother, sister are going to see when they tear off that wrapping paper. That's the sort of present that you're going to save to the end. Or what's the biggest present? Do you have that first, or do you build up to that one? You know, Christmas morning, you're going to wait. I wouldn't sleep Christmas Eve if I knew I was going to give that to someone on Christmas Day. And you're going to be passing around the controller. You're all going to be absolutely loving it. But you know what? For £459, I'd say go for it. But I'm really going to say go for it now, because you're getting £200 off,
Charlie,
which I'm blown away.
They just told me there's one left. One left.
Is it one?
Yes, one.
Let's move on. Do you know what? It's a scramble. It's a scramble. It's the next person to click check out. If it's in your basket, it's not yours until you check out. You must get that basket checked out. This is the way it works here on Shop on TV. We just reach so many homes. We're on ITV1 or on STV. There's always a scramble towards the end. But this, folks, is... Once it's gone, this is going to be the last time I'm going to talk about this. This is going to be the last time I'm going to be presenting and talking about these particular drone bundles. These, once it goes, that's it. These models, they're not going to be coming back. Get your Christmas present sorted. Get yourself a gift. Why not? Get yourself a treat. You know what? Maybe it's going to help actually get you and the family a bit more outdoors a bit more. Maybe that's what you think you need. Who knows? Right, 321 427 is your item number. The easiest way to check out is to go to the website shopontv.co.uk, click live deals, scroll down, and then you'll see this amazing offer there. Is it gone? Right, it's gone. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm never going to see that again. Rich, I'm never going to see it again.
The last of the stock.
That's it.
Gone. Thank you so much. This has been one of the best-selling GPSs
Honestly.
we have ever had, and you have just sold out. Thank you so much.
So Richard, thanks for that. This has been absolutely brilliant. I'm not going to forget the show, but you're going to have that in a few days, and you're going to be enjoying it for years to come. Right, we're going to have to move on, okay? If you're tempted with the drones, the GX Pro, we may have 1 or 2 of those left, but we're going to give you a chance to just confirm your orders on the other. If you are looking for Christmas gifts, if you haven't seen the magic pens, this is so much fun. In fact, by the way, if you go to the website, you'll see them all there, but let's just recap these. These are the magic pens. Check them out. Well, hello there, very warm welcome back to Shop on TV. We're here with the legendary magic pens, and as the name suggests, oh my word, these are not just any pens. We're here with Richard. Tell us all about them. Richard, good to see you.
Thank you so much. This is honestly my favourite product of all time.
Really?
We're here to get creative, we're here to have fun, and it's the best Christmas gift, birthday gift, present for kids of all ages. You are going to love it. Now, it's 3 different sets of pens all combined into one. One that changes colour, one that vanishes, and the last one, I'll show you a secret. Mix them together, a little bit of magic. Now look, we're going to use a little bit of orange, we'll use a little bit of blue, and I think we'll finish with a little bit of purple. Now what makes these pens special is you have a colour in the middle and a different colour on the ends. Now in every pack you get one of these, and that's your magic pen. When you touch the orange becomes a brilliant bright red.
Oh, wow.
The blue becomes an amazing neon yellow, the purple becomes an amazing neon green, but you can use the magic pens the other way around. So kids doing all their secret spy writing, their secret messages, you can literally just draw, and when you go over with a colour, it brings that secret message straight through to the surface.
Oh, Richard, these are
a little bit of magic. Look at that. These are incredible. But whereas these ones the kids go crazy for, the next pack are also the parents' favourite. The kids love them, but the parents love them more. I'll tell you why. What happens all the time when you get pen on the kids' hands, clothes, wallpaper, carpets, cars? Now these are all washable, these pens, so you can put anything that comes on your clothes in the washing machine, no problem. But you can't put the sofa in the washing machine. The magic pen makes them disappear. So completely and utterly mess-free. But this means we can do some of the best arts and crafts effects ever.
I think this is my favourite now. This is
now
great.
watch this. We're going to do a bit of a background, and we're going to do an effect called silhouetting. So when you go over with your magic pen, you're actually taking the colour away. So if you want to draw a snowman and add the snow, you can do it. But for school projects, you can just tidy up the edges, get rid of mistakes. These are absolutely incredible. But the best thing happens when we start to mix these colours together. So I'm going to start with a pen that changes colour, and what we're going to do is draw a load of lines. Then we're going to take one of the pens that vanishes colour, and we're just going to fill in the gaps in between. Now I want you to watch carefully, because this is one of the coolest graphics effects that you could ever create. This is something the kids can do on all their schoolwork, you can do on your card making. When you go over with a magic pen, watch this. Perfect 3D graphics.
Brilliant.
Every single time. Now we're going to make it even better. So all we do is we take a pen that vanishes and we go over the top. It gives that silhouette. So it jumps out into 3D the instant you touch the page.
I bet adults like this as well, don't they?
Now the last pack is really magical. Now this pack you are going to love. So with these we have a special colour. So what we're going to do is draw something nice and bright. A big bright, say, green sun. It could be a star, a picture, a drawing. We want to make it brighter, so let's add some pink to make it even brighter. Now if this was a normal felt tip pen and you wanted to put a background in, you'd now be carefully going around the edges, spending hours going, watch, straight over the top.
Yeah.
So you can now do space scenes, pictures, graphics, drawing, decorating, all your card making in seconds with your magic pens. Now as a set, they mix together to create the most amazing effects, and you're going to create new stuff all the time. So let's pick another colour. I'm going to now use a little bit of black, Charlie. Here is something you can do with the kids. Take the magic pen over your finger and rub out your thumbprint.
Right.
Put it onto the page.
No.
Look at how that effect comes out. Imagine doing this for all your science.
This is fantastic.
Imagine doing this for all your drawing. Look, I can draw the ears, I can draw a mouth, and yeah, that looks quite cool. Look at that. You can do whatever you like to do with these magic pens. Now remember, every pen changes colour. Every pen creates a brilliant effect. So whatever you're drawing, whatever you're creating, with the touch of the magic pen, you are producing brilliant arts and crafts.
Oh, honestly, Richard, this is, you're right, the ultimate gift for kids, isn't it? So I can imagine maybe after a Sunday lunch, the family's gathered around the table, get these out. They're going to adore them, they really are. You know what, you can have a twin pack, you can have a single pack. If you want a single pack, it's on the side of your screen. If you want to double, even better value, it's under the You May Like there. The easy way to shop for these is on the website, shopontv.co.uk. And if you're spending more than £30, you can spread the cost, which of course the twin pack will be. So yeah, use PayPal, Pay in 3. I need to see more of this. Go on, Richard.
Now remember, just so you know, these pens are made in Italy. We use Italian inks. They last twice as long as a normal felt tip pen.
It's good quality
as well. They're absolutely brilliant. So remember, we're going to use one colour, we're going to use two. I'll tell you what, do you want to pick a colour? Got some blue, some purple.
Let's do
like?
purple, actually.
Purple, so let's go for the purple. Now remember, the way these magic pens work, and always the end is locked on. So even if you mix up the lids, you always know that that's a colour changer because of the end here. And the magic pen does the magic for you from the middle to the end. So when we go over the red becomes yellow, the blue, green becomes blue, and that purple that beautiful
you
pink
know
colour
what the colour's going to change
every single time. Now remember, for those secret messages, you can write whatever you like and no one can see it. Secret spy writing. But all you do is pick a colour and go over the top. So let's maybe do.
So if your children are practising their handwriting, this is going to make that job way more fun. Homework and so on.
Doing the maths, doing the additions, this does it all. But here is where it's clever. Remember, it doesn't matter if the kids get the pen on the clothes, on your sofa, on the wallpaper, on the car. It does not make a difference, because when you're using those erasable ones, yes, they're washable, but now they're completely vanishable. So they come off your skin, they come off your clothes, they come off the table, they come off the wallpaper, and of course they then come off the paper. So whatever you're drawing, whatever you're creating, the magic that you can do, the 3D writing, the graphics and drawings is absolutely incredible.
Sure, they're really creative tools, aren't they? And
They
you're going
are.
to experience different colour combinations that become perhaps your favourite. Well, this is yes for your kids. These are amazing gifts. Have you got birthdays coming up? Get one of these packed away, wrapped up, ready to give to them. If you want a pack of one, then go for it. If you want a twin pack, it's just under the You May Likes. Once again, you can go on the website shopontv.co.uk or give us a call. It's 03333 241 241. So anyone can have a go on this, Richard. People
Anyone
just have
can do
fun.
it. 3D writing at the touch of the pen. You create the graphics, you create the drawings, and everything for kids to be creative, have fun, decorate their schoolwork, sort out the summer holidays, sort out the Christmas, sort out whenever there's a holiday or a birthday. They're great.
I can see why this is going to be one of your favourites and sure one of yours. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. They're good fun, aren't they, Joel? People love these. We get so much good feedback from the Magic Pens. Stay with us because we're live here until 3 a.m. And with a bit of luck, we're going to have time to do live demonstrations with the Magic Pen. So stay with us there. Right, £38.99. I'd absolutely grab it. Don't forget, if you've got one of the last few drones in your basket, you can add it into your basket and spread the total cost interest-free using PayPal Pay Free, if that helps. If you have just joined us, wow, we've sold out of the GPS. You were quick on that. We've got literally a handful of, right, I won't lie, we've actually got 4 left of the GX Pro Ultra. If you're quick, you may get one of those. We've got a few people on the phone lines. Add it to your basket or check out your basket and then it's yours. We need to move away from it though. They are going to go. Well done if you got those. All it is £54.98 for your first payment of 3 when choosing PayPal Pay Free. Now with those 2 options of drones, we recommend ages 14 years or older. But if you've got a younger age group in the family, they want to get involved in the action with the drones, well, we've got them covered too. Let me introduce you to, and you may have seen this before on Shop on TV, this is the Striker Jet Pro. My nephew has got one of these. He loves it. I was a hero uncle. He's a bit older than but he still absolutely loves this thing. He picked it up so quickly and he's showing his friends about it and was showing off with it, but it's honestly, this is so much fun. It's so well built. It's got really good quality foam, so if you the odd knocks and bumps and things can be absolutely fine. Right, £54.99. This is the Striker Jet Pro 059389. Fly inside this, you can fly outside, but the whole look at it, it's so cool. When you think drones, you think the classic shape, but the Striker Jet, kids absolutely love it. Right, so yeah, if you can't pay £54.99 today, you can still have this on PayPal Pay Free. That's 3 payments of £19.98, and that includes your postage. We divide the postage over the 3 instalments. So literally, all you spend today is just £19.98. If you're going to look forward to the look on your son or daughter's face, or your niece, your nephew, when they open this on Christmas Day, this is going to be the present they're going to tell their friends about. This is going to be the present that they'll forget. Isn't it funny? What's the best present you've ever been given at Christmas when you were a kid? I'm sure we know all these deals. I'm sure we know all these memories. Sorry, that we have as kids. Well, I know what mine are. This is bound to be their favourite present. It's bound to be. I can't say for sure, but I'm really confident in saying that it's very likely going to be the case. If you want to get ahead and buy this, 059389, add it to your basket and check out on shopontv.co.uk. It's a bug. It's so well made for the price. Well, do you know what? It'd be rude not to see this flying. Be rude not to. Richard, right, go on, the Striker Jet Pro.
Okay, now I've got to tell you, we weren't expecting to show you this either in this show, but as everything is virtually sold out, by the way, there is, I think, less than 3 of our GX Pro left there. You've got to check it out, make sure it's yours. We have bought you this. Normally, we have hundreds and hundreds and thousands of these on a show. We have less than 100. You have to be seriously quick. Expect it to be one of the biggest selling toys this Christmas for the kids. This is a drone that your children can fly, over 8 years old. But I want to show you something. This jet is unbelievable. It is made of a high density foam. This isn't a polystyrene. Every part of it is soft, squidgy and flexible. So you're not going to damage the furniture. You're not going to damage the wall. The kids aren't going to hurt themselves with it. This is brilliant. But it works like our pro level drones without you needing to be a pro. So when the kids first use it, out of the box, 20 seconds, one finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, they've just learned to fly it. Now look at this jet. I want you to listen to the sound of it. I want you to see it because it sounds like a jet. It looks like a jet. This thing is absolutely incredible, and you can fly it out of the box in 20 seconds. Now let me tell you, this is a drone that also has built in the altitude lock. So as a beginner, you've got the altitude lock even on your very first drone. But it's also a drone that you can knock, and literally it rights itself. So even if you smack it into the wall for the kids, it rights itself straight away. It's a drone that at the touch of a button can flip 360.
Showing off.
Now watch this. One finger, one button, flip 360 in the air. Do you have to be a pro? No. One button does it and the kids can use it. This is indoor-outdoor, the ultimate present for someone that wants to learn to fly, that wants to have fun. Now let me tell you something. There's also what we call an autopilot button. So when you're a beginner, you want to do a 360 full circle auto spin button, and it will literally do your top gear flying on its own. This thing is unbelievable, Charlie. But remember, it's soft and made of flexible foam. You're checking it out, you're buying this. This is the present for the kids while you've got that big drone. This is you as a family going out and flying, having fun as a family. But look at it. It sounds like a drone, a jet. It looks like a jet. It flies like a jet. It flipped 360s like nothing you have ever seen before. 3, 2, 1. That's a flip 360 at the touch of a button. And remember, the best bit about it, Charlie, it's made of flexible, safe foam. So every part of it, bash it, smash it, knock it and hit it, it's soft, squidgy and flexible, so nothing's going to hurt anyone with it. And it's a drone that is predicted to be one of the biggest selling toys for kids for Christmas this year.
Well, I don't doubt it. And do you know, I mean, I've got one. I've got one. And do you know what? Sometimes you do worry, don't you? Or if you're buying this as a present, will they use it? Or will they get on with it? Will they get bored? Honestly, first-hand experience, they don't. They absolutely love it. It's easy to get control with this. You always feel like you're in control with this. Even ages we recommend 8 years and older. People adore, even if they're like 12, I don't know, 13, 14, I don't know, any age really. I would love to get this. I know my parents would love to fly this, but it's one of those really fun family presents that on Christmas Day, maybe Boxing Day, you can't wait to get outside and fly around with all the family. Go for it. For £54.99. If you're curious how your family are going to love this, if you know this is going to give you a lot of fun, if you know this is going to give you a lot of pleasure, then I would say for £19.98 today, that's really worth every single penny. What's it about otherwise? You know, and actually, as soon as you open it, it's a big, cool box too. So you're going to tear open the paper Christmas Day, and they're going to have that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, £19.98, your first payment of 3 if you're choosing PayPal Pay in 3. If you're brand new shopping with us on Shop on TV, very warm welcome. We're here with Richard today. My name is Charlie. We are live here. We've got about just under an hour. It's just gone 2 a.m. So any questions, by the way, email us in. Shop on TV, studio at Shop on TV is the email address, okay? Any questions, we'd love to help you guys out. But if you want to get a drone for a younger age group, 8 years older, this is absolutely the one. 059389. We're talking parents, aunties, uncles. You've got a big one here. You've got a great one. Okay, right. We've already had a sellout with the GPS, okay? That's like the creme de creme of GPS drones. Well done. But we've still got they're hanging on there. This is the RDM, this is the GX Pro Ultra. I won't lie, there's 3 now. I know it's late, it's just gone 2 o'clock in the morning, but normally for this it'd be £329.99, okay? Usually you get 1 battery with it, but now you're gonna get an extra battery included and £170 off at checkout. That's not to be missed. Get a drone. That's good for beginners, for intermediate, and it can grow with you up to like a pro level. We recommend ages 14 years or older with this, and they can absolutely adore it. You can film in HD. You can use it for your social media and all that kind of thing. Of course you can. Right, 3 payments normally of £111.65, but not today. It's actually 3 payments of £54.98. That even includes your postage, and it includes, of course, that extra battery. Inside, one or outside, you go for it. But you know, because you can film, take pictures in HD, it sends it to your phone, your smartphone. So Apple and Android. But this is going to be for family holidays, recording those memories. Maybe the in-laws have come round, you want to catch the last bit of sun in autumn, I don't know, or maybe got that family Christmas, you can have everyone lined up outside and you can take a picture. So 046215. A lot of people do think you need to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds on drones. It's funny, honestly, it baffles me, some of the money. There's some great ones out there, don't get me wrong, but you don't need to spend so much money, especially when you're shopping with us today. Once this stock's gone, it's gone. We're never going to have this particular model back. So if you're tempted, not only because it's the last time we're going to be seeing this, also because you get £170 off at checkout. So just be clear, when you add it to your basket, when you find it on the website, it'll be the full price. When you go to confirm your order to check out, that's where the price will automatically be reduced. In fact, let me show you this. We'll guide you through it because I'm aware it's late. All right? Maybe you're about to go off to work, you work nights, maybe just come home. Very warm welcome, wherever you're watching from. So when you this is what makes all the deals actually. Wow, I'm looking at all these amazing prices. So when you add it to your basket, you then go to your basket and then you'll see the price there. Where is it? There it is. So that's one we're talking about now. That's the GX Pro Ultra. That includes the extra battery. This is one I've just been showing you live. Normally £329.99. Add to your basket. Go to your basket. You haven't got to be a club member or anything like that. You may have never shopped with us before. When you go to your checkout, then you'll see that discount automatically applied. So that's just by default reduced it to £164.94, which of course includes your postage, or 3 payments of £54.98. That's going to go any single moment. We have started to get queues on the phones. If it's in your basket, please don't think, well, I've got mine reserved. It's not how it works with live shopping here on Shop on TV, because we reach so many homes. There's a last minute scramble towards the end. It's the next few people to literally click check out, and then it's yours. Right now, regardless of which drone you're flying, we often get asked, how do you fly safely here? Well, and where can you fly safely? It's very simple, guys. All we recommend is check out the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Well, I hope that answers some of your questions, how to fly safely, but it's always there for you to see. Of course, you can always reference and search for the drone code. We love these drones. Well done. These are the 2 biggest selling bundles. Sorry, 2 best-selling drones we've had here on Shop on TV. The GPS is sold out. Well done if you're going to get one of the last ones for the GX Pro. It's pretty much gone, but if you're quick, if you're lucky, you might get one of the last 2. Right now, those 2, they're for ages 14 years or older. That's what we recommend. But if you want to get a drone drone for a younger member of the household, well, you don't want them to be left out, do you? So why not get them a Striker Jet Pro? This is now flying, no pun intended. This is now so popular. This is the one people are adding now into their baskets. It's £54.99. You get a lot for your money here. It's robust, but really, just look at the thing. Who would you buy this for? Who are you thinking about now? If they're gonna love it, then buy it, get it ready, stash it away, ready for Christmas time. There's actually only 2 payment days until Christmas. Can you believe that? Where's the year go? If you don't want to pay £54.99 all at once, well, it's 3 payments of £19.98. I'm really impressed. Joel, let's talk to Richard about this. So you can find this inside and outside.
Inside and outside, still over about 80 metres. This will do flip 360s at the touch of the button, but you can be a child. Give this to someone 8 years old and they will be able to fly instantly. Instantly, one touch, one button. The flexible foam giving you that stability in the air, giving you the way to fly a drone that's safe around the house, safe around your friends and family, safe around the other children, because it's flexible foam. Now, this is a high density foam. It's not a polystyrene. It's not going to crack or break. In fact, you can smash it, you can knock it, you can hit it, and this drone will keep coming back for more. Predicted to be one of the biggest selling, well, I'll be honest, predicted to be in the top 10 toys for Christmas this year. You'll see similar drones all over, but this is the one that allows you to do the flip 360s. This is the one that has the autopilot function. The original, the best, and at that price, unbelievable. But I want to show it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because this jet for the kids is soft and flexible. Maybe it's not for the kids. Maybe it's for the big kid in the family, gran or granddad. Soft and flexible, easy to use, and you're not going to damage or break the furniture or the drone. But it works exactly the same way as our Pro drones. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, it's in the air and it's flying. Charlie, I want you to look at it. Look how cool. It's like Top Gear.
It is really
like
cool.
Tom Cruise in your lounge and in your bedroom. Look at this jet. It sounds incredible. It looks incredible. By the way, in the dark, those lights are flashing and looking absolutely stunning. But how simple and stable is it? Well, it's got that same Pro level altitude lock. It knows the height in the air, so even in the wind, it's going to adjust itself. It's got for the kids a smash and go auto-correct. So this drone will auto-stabilize, but it also has an autopilot button. We're now down to the last 2 GX Pros left in this country. This is now flying with our amazing Striker jet, but you are going to be the last person or last 2 people to get that GX Pro if you check it out right now. You've got a drone here that the kids can use as a family gift, as a family present, that out the box just looks incredible, and it's soft and flexible, so you're not going to worry about damaging it. You're not going to worry if it knocks into you. Watch. It's safe, Charlie. It can't hurt you, Charlie. This drone cannot
of the night, that.
bash, hit, and it comes back for more. This thing is
You can watch that back on
for
YouTube,
the kids. Yeah. Now, how do you change the batteries? These are modular batteries. So they literally just charge in USB. No laptops needed. You can charge this on a mobile power bank, plug it into the wall. It is dead simple, dead easy. And to fly it, it is a touch of a button. In the air, wherever you want to fly, safe, fun, easy to use, and this is for the younger ones. So this is great as a Christmas present, hidden away in the cupboard. And by the way, you can fly 2 at the same time, 4 at the same time, 10 at the same time.
This is
without
part of the show for
interfering.
this.
It's going crazy. But do you want to know my favourite bit? Watch this, Charlie. You want to do a flip 360, one button, flip 360 in the air. Now let me show it to you.
Show it.
Let me show this to you. One button, flip 360. So you can do it, the kids can do it, indoor and outdoor, day or night. It looks fantastic. It looks incredible because this drone gives you that ability to fly instantly. It is so easy to use. It is so cool to control, but it's made of that high density foam. You need to check this one out. Normally we have thousands of these in the show. We have less than 100. We've got nowhere near that many left. This is a brilliant drone. Even if they knock it in the air, it stabilizes, it controls, and this is designed for the younger kids. That autopilot button, Charlie, one finger, one button, watch. That is a full 360 top gear spin from one button press. Indoor and outdoor, day or night, and made of a high density flexible foam. Brilliant.
Yeah, we love it. And the first thing I did, because again, I've got one of these to give it to my nephew. The first thing I did was just try it. So you got auto take off, press another button for auto land, done. And then you sort of, you relax then, you know you're in control. But again, the fact it auto stabilizes is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. I mean, you might take this on holiday, you know, a UK family holiday. You could take it to the beach, perhaps, you know, who knows? You could be playing this outside. We've used ours inside. It's been no problem at all because it's just high density foam at the end of the day. It's so easy to fly. And I think that's the thing with drones. I won't lie, I did buy another drone from elsewhere, not one from Richards, a completely different brand, and it had a mind of its own. It did its own thing. I wasn't in control, but this one I was, and that's the thing. And because it's easy to control, it's satisfying. That makes it good fun, and that makes it one of the best toys, the best presents that you're bound to give your son, daughter, your niece, your nephew. And that's a big thing. For £54.99, you can't go wrong with that. If you want to spread the cost interest-free, choose PayPal Pay in 3. That's 3 payments of £19.98. So we have returning customers every single day. We have brand new customers every single day. Whoever you are, wherever you're watching from, it's £19.98 a day for all you guys in the UK. So 059 389. I'm really, really impressed with that. Striker Jet Pro. There's actually... yeah, that's the busiest part of the show. This is the busiest part of the show for the Striker Jet Pro. If you've got a young age group in the family, they're not going to feel left out with that. Right, the GX Pro, how are we doing this? Is it gone? Oh, it's literally any moment now. It's hanging on by a thread. Hanging on there. If you want to get a drone for, well, we recommend 14 years or plus. This is going to be for, I don't know, your teenager in the family. This is going to be for you, your parents. Who knows? This is a family drone we've got here. Okay. If you want to get a drone that's got the cameras on there, HD cameras. If you want a drone that, quite frankly, can film in HD, take good quality photographs. It's got auto land. It's got auto hover. You can use this professionally if you've never used a drone before. And in terms of setting up, it's easy. You can get it out the box and fly in 20 seconds. Normally, you just get one battery, but today you're going to get 2 batteries. It comes with the posh case. It collapses down, so it's nice easy to store and travel around. So you get it in the case, it adds in the box. So if you're looking for a grown-up drone for Christmas, or just use straight away, you'll have this next week. £329.99 is the usual price, but you're going to get £170 worth at checkout. To keep it simple for you and for myself, because it's late, look, you could get this drone now, this bundle, for £159.99. Add it to your basket, and when you go to checkout, that's when the discount is applied. It happens automatically. You haven't got to add in a code or anything like that. It just happens automatically. Let's show you this, by the way. So you can shopontv.co.uk. It's the very first one. It's there. So there it is, usual price there, and it still sells for that, to be honest with you. It's a good drone for the price, but we're clearing the stock. Once this stock's gone, we're never going to be seeing this again. This is the last live show we're ever going to see of this particular drone, guys. So when you add it to your basket, when you go to checkout, you will see that price automatically reduced. With your postage and packaging, £164.94, or spread that cost. How about this? £54.98. 3 payments of £54.98. That is remarkably good. Right, 046215. We've got people on the phone line to this. There's a bit of a scramble for the last few. It's hanging on by a thread.
One left, Charlie.
You've got it. One left. One left. It's going to go any moment now. This is ridiculous. Right. Well done if you got this. Let us know, by the way, because we get so much good feedback for this. Let us know once you've got this home how you get on with it. But are you curious? If it might be a present for yourself, why not? How does it make you feel? Maybe you want to up the ante on your social media. Well, that's going to be another good reason to get this too. But it's the flying aspect, wherever it is. Maybe for recording memories, whatever it is, that's going to be the one. So that's the RDM GX Pro. If you just literally joined us, if you want a drone, a Striker Jet Pro drone for a younger age group, we recommend years 8 years and older, then this is going to be the one. This is now, this is flying, absolutely flying out. Well done. Look forward to it. You might be about to come the first, the uncle, the auntie, the mum, the dad who gives that special someone their first ever drone. They're not going to forget that. It's a wonderful experience. I was always taught it's much nicer to give a gift than to receive one, and it's deals like this, it's moments like this that remind me of that. Right, we haven't got lots of these. I've just been told we'll get it through the stock. We wish we had more to go round. Well, I won't lie, we're hoping to have enough stock on the other drones to last us until 3 a.m. We're live here until 3 a.m. regardless of what happens. We wish we had more stock. We're now wishing we had more stock of these. Right, should we go back to Richard and see this again? This might be the last time we get to see this tonight. But Richard, do you know what? For those who have just joined us, why the Striker Jet Pro? Who's this for?
Okay, what the ultimate Christmas present for a kid. 8 years old and upwards, they can fly out the box in 20 seconds without any experience of drone flying at all. It's a drone that's safe around your home. It's a drone that's safe for the children because it's made of a flexible foam. Every single part of it is soft and flexible. They have no access to hurt the blades to come near you. So if you've got young kids in the family, this drone is brilliant. High density foam, not polystyrene, not going to damage your brake, but it has all our normal pro features. So if you're a beginner at drone flying, normally you've learned to try and control sticks, everything's going all over the place, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, forget it. One finger, one button with the Striker Jet, you can fly it instantly. But I want you to listen to it. I want you to hear it. I want you to see how cool this drone, the coolest drone on the block, the easiest to fly drone on the block for a beginner, and for the young kids, it's instant. If the wind knocks it, remembers its height. This has the altitude height lock built in. That's normally only in pro drones. But watch this. I'm gonna knock it, and the drone rights itself. It stabilizes itself. It means that even as a kid or a beginner, you can fly instantly. Do you want to flip 360? One touch of the controller, one touch of the button as a beginner, and you can fly this drone flipping 360 in the air. It also has autopilot, Charlie, built in. One button to do the coolest Tom Cruise Top Gear flying at the touch of a button. Now it'll fly indoors, it will fly outside, use it in the house, use it outside the house. With this drone, you as a beginner can fly it. You as a family can use it. And look how cool this jet looks. Look how great it sounds. And is it safe? The drone is made of a high density foam, so you can literally headbutt this drone and it's safe around your family. Look, you need to make sure these are yours. This is one of the fastest periods we've ever done on any show for the Striker Jet. You're sorting out Christmas in the cupboard, in the drawer. This drone will allow you to fly it, and it does it with a full high density foam, so it's safe for the kids, safe for you, and predicted to be in the top 10 toys they believe for Christmas.
Do you know, it's so cool. If you dim the lights slightly, that's when it really
it looks stunning.
It looks so much fun. There's another level to it, the actual lights. We adore it, the ultimate glow. Indoors, outdoors, that autopilot with the spin, when it flips, honestly, a button or two, it's so easy. I reckon within a few minutes you can pick this this up. And that's really down to the stability, the build quality, you know. And again, I've used drones elsewhere, even before I started working here on Shop on TV, that I've been disappointed with. But please try this one. Honestly, I'm going to stand here and confidently say you've got great control with this. The build quality for the price, I think, is excellent. You can spend a lot more than this on, you know, if you use high street stores and so on, you can really spend a lot more. You just don't have to. But apart from anything else, look, it's a big kid inside me. It looks so cool. It's that striker jet. It is like, it does remind me of Top Gun or Maverick. What a film. What a film. But look, 3 payments of £19.98. If you're tempted, then go for it. It is the sort of present you cannot wait to give someone. And before you know it, maybe after Christmas lunch, it's the sort of thing that's, you know, being polite. Oh, come on, I just want to fly the drone. But you and your family, you're bound to be passing around the control. It's going to be the talking point of Christmas, is bound to be. And not to dwell on Christmas, birthdays coming up, just a present for someone. So why not? 059 385. Head to the website to buy this. It's shopontv.co.uk. That's shopontv.co.uk. You can do it on your tablet, your computer, your phone even, whatever's easiest for you. Or give us a call. It's 03333 241 241. So lots of drones on the show. We've sold out of one. We pretty much sold out of the other one. But if you, therefore, more elderly kids, like 14 years or plus, or adults, don't forget. But this one is for younger age group, for younger kids, 8 years old and older. They're not going to feel left out of Christmas with this. It's so much fun, honestly. Because I've got this, my family were passing it around. We were loving it. Okay, right, well, I've done this show a few times with Striker Jet Pro. I think this is actually the busiest moment I've actually ever seen. Certainly one of them, genuinely, with the Striker Jet. We're thinking Christmas, aren't we? Maybe thinking Christmas. Oh, has it gone? Right. Striker Jet absolutely flying out, but we need to talk to Richard. We got some news, Richard. We got some news. You know the GPS that sold out quite a few minutes ago now. The GX Pro Ultra has just sold out.
Now let me tell you,
sold out.
Over 20,000 units we have done in this country.
Good grief.
The last show, the last of our stock. You are going to love it, because that's a sellout of the best-selling drone we've ever had.
Honestly, thank you so much, because honestly, I love watching you fly these drones. They've been brilliant. I've seen them numerous times, and if you got that, well, you got a remarkable deal, remarkable price. Well done. Can you let us know how you get on? Send some feedback if you have time. It'd be brilliant. Right, well, fortunately, we have backup plans, because we knew this wasn't going to last long. How are we doing for time? Right, we've got just over half an hour. We've got some other goodies on the show. We're thinking household essentials, really good fun bits. And we've also got really good Christmas gift ideas too. I still can't get over how many drones we've got. It's ridiculous. Okay, these are some other moments, some other deals. There's your Striker Jet Pro. So to be completely clear, when you go to the website, click Live Deals, scroll down, you'll see all those there. This is the Striker Jet Pro, of course, what we've just been seeing. It looks so cool. It's such a good gift. It lights up. Yeah, you got your charging cables. You've got spare propellers, actually, which is really good to know. I forgot to mention that. But it's got everything you need inside the box. Right, we've also seen a quick video, we'll try and show you later, the magic pens. You can see we've also got the storage boxes from Handy Solutions. We've actually done shows dedicated to those, or spent a lot of time on those in the past, because they're such popular items. If you want to get your windows clean, the Livington Window Buddy, that is also absolutely incredible. I'm being pulled around. I'm all in a dither. It's one of those busy shows. Right. Oh, by the way, Christmas decoration, the Christmas decorative light up village. It's not just any ornament, it's a water fountain. You haven't got to plug it in, it's battery operated, it comes with the batteries. Do you know what? There's something romantic, it captures that charm and spirit of Christmas, let alone that lovely sound, that gentle trickle of water. I haven't seen a Christmas ornament like that. That would be a mantelpiece pleaser. Looks £45. Right, add it to your basket. I I would check that out. I would honestly check that out. But it's people just think that's just a lovely little all pretty ornament. It is, but it's also a water fountain. Right, okay. Let's have a look closely now at the magic pens. We showed you a video earlier, but Rich, I think we need to see these live.
We are. We've got half an hour to have some fun, to find you the best products, the best things for you and your kids this Christmas. By the way, in a minute, we will go back to another drone. We have found 20 of a drone in the back, a different drone.
What a show.
But you can also shop ahead, go down onto the show, drop to the bottom, and you'll see another drone, and we'll show it to you.
And it's still a popular design, that as well.
But magic pens.
Right.
This is like a little bit of magic. This is a bit of fun. This is exciting. This is great for the kids, but great for the adults as well. Now, we're either going to sell it in the set of 30, or there is a twin pack where you're going to get 2 individual presents, 2 individual packs. It says 60 pens, but actually it's 2 sets of the 30, so you get both of those packs.
Right, okay.
How magic pens
That's really
work.
impressive.
Now, we're going to start with a little bit of orange, and I think we'll use a little bit of blue, and I'll tell you what, we'll add a little bit of purple in here. Now, what makes these pens special is you've got a colour in the middle, but you've got a different colour on the ends, and every one of them comes with a magic pen. Now, there are 3 different types of pens in this pack, and we're starting with the ones that change colour. When you touch the orange, it goes bright red. When you touch the blue, it turns a neon yellow. When you touch the purple, it goes a brilliant green. But you can also use the magic pens the other way around. So the kids can use these for all their secret messages, for writing their secret spy writing that no one's going to know. And when you pick a colour, straight over the top, watch this, it brings the secret message straight through to the surface. That's Charlie,
so cool.
is a little bit of magic. But that's the first lot of the 30, the first 10 that you'll get in the pack. But now I want to show you these. Now, parents, you love these, because how many times does the kid get pen on their clothes, on the wallpaper, on the car?
Yeah.
Now look, all these pens are completely washable, but this isn't washable, this is also completely erasable. So there's no mess whatsoever, but it means for crafting, for drawing, they're incredible. Now look, if I use a little bit of blue here, we're going to do something which is called silhouetting. Now maybe it's for schoolwork. You can literally take the colour completely away. So adding a snow on a snowman, or adding the snow. School projects, erasing the mistakes, getting rid of the bits that you don't want anymore. These pens are incredible, but Charlie, it's when you mix them. Now watch this. This for me is unbelievable. So we're going to use one of the pens that vanishes colour, and we're going to draw a load of lines, and we're going to fill them in with a pen that changes colour.
That's just
so
normal
we've got
paper,
the green.
sorry.
Yeah, this is normal A4. You can use it on card, you can use it for card making, whatever you like. But now when we go over with the magic pen, one of the colours changes, one of the colours vanishes, and you start to get one of the coolest graphic effects ever. But when we go over with another pen that wipes away, a little bit to the right, 3D writing. Can you imagine the card making? Can you imagine the sorts of designs that you can create with these magic pens? They are incredible. But there's one more set of 10 inside this pack, and these are unbelievable. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw
popular.
a nice,
got a lot of people
big
watching still.
green sun. I'm going to brighten it with a little bit of the orange over the top, and because it's the sun, let's add some beautiful yellow just to give it that brightness. Now if I wanted to put a background in with this colour, you'd spend hours going around the edges. Watch this, straight over the top with a little bit of magic. So what you've got is the pens that change colour, the pens that vanish, the pens that create these beautiful effects. You can even use it as a stamper. So if you've got all those Christmas stamps at home, the ones you've got from the big hobby stores and hobby shops and stuff like that, look, I've not got a stamp, but what I'm going to use is my fingerprint. So now, straight on, and watch how that appears through. So we can draw some big ears, we can draw a big crown. There's the king, look at him. You can do whatever you like with these pens. All the colours, all mixed together, the ultimate collection. The hobbyist, the arts and crafts, the colouring, whether you buy the set of one set of 30 or the 2 individual packs, the set of 60, they're both on the show. You are going to have the ultimate present, the ultimate gift, the ultimate crafting for your family this year.
It is, and I think you can take that to restaurants with your kids there. And, you know, as you're practising handwriting, that makes it so much fun.
And made in Europe. Made in Italy. These are not Chinese pens. There's no drying out or anything like that. High quality ink.
Great.
They use twice the ink of a normal, very famous brand. You know, the one in the green and gold packaging that we all know. Twice the ink, twice as long.
Honestly, these are so much fun. But you don't want to keep staring at it, don't you? Right, there we go. £29.99. So once again, shoppertv.co.uk. Click live on air, scroll down, you'll find it. But you can also type in the item numbers, whichever is easiest for you. Colour changing, colour raising and colour stacking felt pens. People, we often have this when Richard is in the building because they just always tick along. People are always buying these. They love them. But if you are looking for gifts, maybe it's for your godson, your goddaughter, you know, who knows. I think it's perfect for those. I was going to say stocking filler. It might not fit in the stocking, but why not? You know, you get what I'm saying. Right, again, a pack of 30, £29.99. Well, there we go, folks. We've still got, luckily, about 25 minutes left on the show. Before you check out, that's the double pack, by the way, the 60 pack of the Magic Pens. That's the best value. We're really impressed with that value. But if you're looking for storage solutions, these are collapsible storage, okay? Because, you know, sometimes you want storage all the time. Sometimes you want storage temporarily, moving house, for example. These are brilliant for your winter clothes, for your summer clothes. And they're breathable as well. So, you know, sometimes you put clothes in an old plastic box and it smells a bit fusty, a bit stale. You don't get that with these because it breathes. So, 66 litres for £34.99. We've got various different options. The 50. Now these ones. Have you got space under the bed? Because if you have, that is wasted storage space. Please use that. It's worth it. You might put spare pillows in here, old clothes, who knows. Toys, it keeps on going. Yeah, we could carry on talking about those for hours and hours, but we haven't got hours and hours. We've got about 20-25 minutes. If you've got big plans, let's say big wintry coats, if it's going to be spare duvets, you know, it's going to be a bit chilly, isn't it? A bit cold. Maybe it's going to be those spare blankets you're going to have in the spare room. That's going to be perfect. You can just get them out there. £34.99 for a 2-piece set, 100 litre. That's the largest size on the show. There's also other bits, by the way. I love that Christmas decorative, the Light Up Village. It's a water fountain. It's battery operated. It just not uses normal tap water. It's so clever. Again, that just adds a little bit of magic into your house. I really want to show that live at some point, hopefully soon, but whilst we've got the stock, normally £60, it's £45. It's £45. It's charming. Honestly, do you know some families, right? They have their own Christmas decorations. Do you like to buy a little thing or a little something just to add to family traditions? You're going to look forward to seeing that each and every year. We've also got the paint blast on the show. So if you're looking to decorate, that atomises the paint. You get such an incredible finish. There are lots out there, don't get me wrong. I used to work for various different companies and I love them all, don't get me wrong. But to get a paint sprayer for £69.99 is really, really impressive. Right then. We're running out of time. I'm really impressed with all these deals. What the show's all about is all about drones. We've sold out of 2 drone bundles. We've also got the Striker Jet Pro in stock, plus all these extra goodies too. So you might want to add in the paint blast, you might want to add in the storage. This is also a very busy moment for those Magic Pens. Good on you. I keep dotting around, don't you, forgive me, but the paint blast, if it's for fences, this is for indoors, outdoors. You can use any type of paint, as long as it's a smooth paint, i.e. not like a sandy masonry paint, nothing like that. Yeah, for upcycling, people absolutely adore this. And you dilute your paint. Well, most paints you dilute, so your paint can go further. And I'm a perfectionist when it comes to decorating. You get a flawless finish. I've demonstrated this. I've used this. I've got one at home. It is fantastic. Yeah, obviously you have to make sure you cover everything really properly. It might take a little bit longer to cover than what you would normally do if you're using a roller, but you make up for the time and then some when you're actually spraying. So overall, I find it much quicker than using brushes than rollers, and I find I get a flawless, superior finish. It's worth every single penny. But maybe before it gets really cold, you're just going to freshen up your fence panels. you know, maybe before it gets really cold, get yourself a head start ready for next year. Get your fences done. And so, you know, hey presto, by the time spring comes back around, your guns are going to look gorgeous. Right, okay, but back to drones. We sold out of our 2 big selling bundles because it's been a phenomenally busy show. Thanks so much. We have found another one, okay? This is the FX Pro Elite. We haven't got an awful lot of stock, but Richard, behind the scenes, we've been scrambling around for more stock of any drone, and thankfully we found this one.
We had sold out of absolutely everything on the show. We've had people writing in, please get us something else, get us something more. We need to sort out Christmas. We have found, and I'm going to tell you honestly, 20 of our FX Pro. This is the highest end drones that we do, the different body shape, the different body shell, and this is a mega bundle. We're going to give you 3 batteries with this drone if you're quick. If the 20 lasts before the end of the show, you're going to get triple the flight time and triple the fun. So let me tell you all about it. This is a drone that has pretty much everything. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. So you get all the features of a full professional level drone in here, and you can fly out the box in 20 seconds. It has 2 cameras on board. 2 cameras, normally 700 or 800 quid. It's in your FX Pro, so you can now film 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming. This thing is incredible. We have then got gesture control lens, recognizing your face, your features, V-sign take off, hand up, hand down. The follow me, normally over 1,000 quid. Let's take it into the air. Let's talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why the FX Pro is an amazing drone for your friends and your family. So we are talking about a full-size drone, full size, full powerful, fun, full excitement, and fully flexible. Smash, bash, knock and hit, this drone will keep coming back for more. But what makes it special, that is an HD video camera. Don't get me wrong, no memory card needed here. It is live streaming to your phone. Wires not needed, no in-app purchases, nothing to buy. You're going crazy for this one as well. This is absolutely unbelievable. The price with 3 batteries, unheard of, but the last of the stock, less than 20 now left in Britain. That's the end of this one. Now, what have we done to this? With a normal drone, 600 quid, 1 angle, 1 shot, 1 direction. But we have built in a manual gimbal. So you still can choose the angle before you fly to film the kids playing football in the park from above, or over your friend's wedding venue, or everyone saying hello. Still photography, 50 times digital zoom. This drone is incredible, but let's get it in the air. We're not going to need to touch the control sticks. We're not going to need to learn to fly. 1 finger, 1 button, 3, 2, 1, boom. This is your FX Pro. Now you've got the stability, you've got the control. Hands off the controller, you have the altitude lock. It's doing the hard work for you. Wind knocks it, it has the altitude. This drone has the second camera underneath, locking the floor in shot to give you stability, allowing you to fly it, Charlie, like Harry Potter. So this has every pro feature that we have, but let's look at the camera. In the studio cameras costing tens of thousands of quid, but I am now on FX Pro Cam. V-sign recognizes my gesture, boom, already in the memory of my phone. Hand up starts a video, hand down stops a video. But Charlie, the FX Pro has 2 cameras on board. So we are talking about the last stock of now our alternative drone. You're on that front camera, I'm now on that down camera. This could be over 120 meters in the air. Blogging shot top left, 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This drone's now going crazy. Look, whatever we throw in this show, whatever we're bringing you, these are the ultimate gifts, the ultimate presents, Christmas #1. But what this drone can do is the first camera drone with flip 360.
Oh, no.
So look, let's bring up the camera screen. I want to show you this is not just filming live from the drone, this is filming a flip 360 live from the drone. Indoor flying, outdoor flying, day or night flying. You have got everything built in to your incredible FX Pro. Now when you've got that drone indoor, nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. Speed #2, doubles that speed, so we're now an intermediate drone. You don't have to buy or upgrade the motors. You don't have to upgrade the camera. It's in the same drone. You learn out the box in 20 seconds of flying. Speed number 3 triples it, Charlie. So you've got high speed, high control fun in a full professional level drone. Flying from the controller, follow me built in. This drone has it all. And like our GX Pro, this drone will fold up, fit in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. It's a drone you can use indoors, a drone you can use outdoors, over 120 meters with every pro level feature. Flying direct from the screen of your phone, flying directly using the controller. That's the size of the drone, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Tonight, because we never expected to show it to you, we literally have less than 20 in the country. It's the sellout of the FX Pro now too. And we're going to give you 2 extra batteries for nothing, nish, nil, zero free. Triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the excitement, the same ease of use, the same pro level features that you can fly out the box in 20 seconds. So you're going to get triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the magic, triple the excitement, and we're also going to throw in the storage case for this one too as well. An incredible bundle. I would say an ultimate bundle. I would say with the 3 batteries in here at under 160 quid, you are getting an incredible Christmas present, an incredible way to start this hobby of drone flying. Now, you wouldn't buy a mobile phone without protecting the screen or the back of the case. Foam line, space for the controller, the drone, battery number 1. We are going to give you battery number 2 and number 3 in this bundle, so you have a brilliant collection. An ultimate drone flying over 120 meters away with follow me built in, over 1,000 quid normally in a traditional drone, in your FX Pro. The 2 cameras on board in this drone. VR capable, so if you've got those VR goggles, put your phone in. It's first person view flying. This is the incredible. Not expected to have even shown it to you on the show, but everything else has sold out and gone. The last of 20 of these. Your chance to get it. A massive Christmas present. A huge smile on every face. At under 160 quid with 2 extra batteries, tripling your flight time. The incredible FX Pro.
It looks really stealthy, this one.
Oh, it's cool.
It looks so cool. I wasn't expecting the flipping, so if it's for filming, taking photos, great. Just to have fun with, spin it around, flip it, do all sorts. You know, but it's the stability, it's the control again with this one. Even for a drone at £339 99 pence to have these features is incredible. But look, £159 99 to have a drone that's got the follow me. So, you know, for example, you know, if you're walking, I don't know, with your parents, with your in-laws, a country walk with the dogs, you can have it following you and filming. It's these memories that you can record professionally in HD. 2 pro cameras on there. I really can't believe this. But auto hover, auto land, auto takeoff. So again, it's easy to get to grips with. So that's why we say good for beginners, good for intermediate and pro level. Please don't spend £339 99, because sooner or later the price is going to go back up to that. At the moment, it's £159 99. You're saving good money, and it's a live deal. We're live here. It's 2:45 in the morning on the Saturday morning. Happy weekend to all of you. But look, you have it on PayPal as well if you want. PayPal Pay in 3. That's 3 payments of £54 and 98 pence. It is cool, isn't it? It looks like a quality video games controller, that one, doesn't it? It looks so stealthy. If you've been watching the whole show, folks, whatever drone you've got a bargain, really. All these are bargains. That we're proud of all of them. We're proud of all of them. This one, if you missed out on the others, look, please don't think you've got anything inferior. It's got really good value features on this, and you're saving a lot of money too. Again, 551 576. We weren't planning on doing this. We genuinely weren't, because we've got lots of other bits and pieces, but there's clearly a lot of people wanting drones, and of course for Christmas. Right, speaking of Christmas, have you got a younger age group in the family? Are you wanting a drone for a younger age group? Let's say you got a son, daughter, niece, nephew, godchildren, 8 years or older. Well, this is going to be absolutely perfect. It's so well built, it's high density foam, so it's robust, which a big box ticked, I think. But you know what? It's got auto takeoff, auto land, and all sorts. And a press of a button, it flips and does all amazing things. We're going to show you that live. But what I must say is, this is one of the busiest parts of the show I've actually ever done with the Striker Jet Pro. I think it is. It has to be. Because I've done this a few times, but there's just a lot of people watching tonight. 3 payments of £19.98. If you're buying it now, you'll have this next week. It's 059389. If you're a returning customer, hello, thank you so much. If you're a brand new customer, hello, and also thank you so much. The easiest way to shop is on the website. That's shopontv.co.uk. There's a few options. You can type in the item number, click enter or whatever on your phone or your computer, and it'll take you directly to the product, this deal. Or you can click on live deals, scroll down, and you'll see all the deals we're showcasing tonight right there, or this morning. I keep forgetting it's nearly 3 a.m. Right, if you have any questions, last minute questions, you can email us about this. It's studio@shopontv.co.uk. Any questions, more the merrier. It's important for us to know that you're happy. But inside, outside, look, you get it out of the box and you just have fun with it. If you know you're going to have fun in your family, your kids, then it's worth every penny. For that, it's worth every single penny. Right, Richard, we've only got about less than 50 minutes to go. It's flown by, no pun intended. Yeah.
Wow, look, this is talking about Christmas for the younger kids. This is talking about a family present where everyone gets together. This is talking about the rip open Christmas morning. By the way, the battery's pre-charged, it's ready to go. This is our high density foam, safe, fun and easy to use for the younger kids, the bigger kids. It's not a polystyrene, this is a high density foam, so you're not going to damage or break it, that anyone around the home can fly. We built in all those pro features that we have in our big expensive drones, so one finger, one button, straight into the air. We sold out our first drone tonight. We sold out our second drone tonight. Now, for the younger kids, it looks like we could potentially have a brilliant, massive seller on our FX Pro, on our Striker Jet Pro. Now, the Striker Jet can be flown indoors and outdoors. This is a drone that is predicted to be one of the biggest selling toys for Christmas this year. Look at it. Look at the drone. Listen to that drone. You've got flip 360s. You've got auto spin. So you could be your own Top Gear pilot. You could be flying this indoor and outdoor day or night. If the drone has the altitude lock, so a children's drone with altitude lock that can knock in the air, that allows you to bounce it and hit it, but it still comes back for more. A drone that even if it knocks into you isn't going to hurt you or damage you, because this drone allows you to fly it. Now, whether it's indoor or outdoor, it looks cool, it sounds cool, and for a beginner, it is the ultimate flying drone. Knock it or hit it, it doesn't matter, and you have that control out the box instantly. A great drone made of high density foam that you can use with interchangeable click charge batteries, USB charged, and allowing you to fly them. We never expected to show it. We never expected to bring this drone to air. So we've got hardly any batteries powered up, but I'm gonna keep it going because you are loving this drone. Now, when I say you're loving it, you are seriously loving it. You're putting this away in that cupboard for Christmas. It's ready for you to start flying now. Flip 360s, that autopilot in a drone that's high density foam. Safe, fun, easy to use, the best stocking filler, and a touch of a button it lands.
Yeah, it is, John. I love this. I've got one. It's so much fun. We adore it. We weren't planning on showing this that much tonight because we're hoping the other stock would last for the majority of the show, but we've had 2 sellouts of drones. Unfortunately, we've had this in stock because you are loving it. I'm so pleased you've got this because I've got it and it's just so much fun. Don't forget, it's 3 payments of £19.98. It looks the business. As soon as you see it in the box, you know you've got not just any drone, you've got something special. It's that jet look. It is that Maverick, Top Gun Maverick look, isn't it? Nothing to do with that, but it reminds me of that. And also, what a film, eh? This could be you outside. This could be indoors, outdoors. I've flown mine indoors and outdoors absolutely fine. But you know what? Dim the lights, because when it lights up, it looks brilliant and it sounds quite powerful too. But again, I find it so safe to use, and you've always got control. Press first thing to do, right? Get out of the box, make sure it's charged, put the battery in, but then press auto take off, then auto land, and then you think, oh right, I'm into it. You instantly get into it. It's really, really good fun. Right, 059 389 £3 and £19.98. Right, now, do you know what? We're talking about Christmas a lot today, aren't we? And we're talking about gifts. Clearly, I feel like a lot of people are buying gifts. But do you know what? I'm a man of tradition. I love when you go home for Christmas, you have those moments to look forward to when it comes to home decor. Do you know what? We've got for you here, not just any ornaments. In fact, I forgot. I was going to turn it off. So I was going to do a dramatic build-up. I forgot. But do you know what? You can see you've got so much detail in the fake snow there. The brickwork, but this is going to be something to have right in the middle of that sideboard. It captures the community spirit of Christmas. If that was it, I'd say grab it. But are you ready for this? Flick that switch on. Hello, it's a fountain.
Whoa.
It's a fountain. Again, you literally, and you can turn it off, and then hello, it's a fountain as well. Look, normally £60. You don't plug it in, there's no wires. There's no wires, it's a switch. I'll show you, look at that, it's just at the back there. And it comes with the batteries, you flick that. How amazing is this? It's so cool. But do you know what, do you know what's really good fun about Christmas? You've got to have fun with things like this. You know what, my dad's got some bits, pieces similar, and you know what? When I go home to my parents for Christmas time, wherever I'm going to, whichever household I've been to previously for Christmas, you expect to see things in similar parts. You almost, as a family, look forward to seeing these year after year. It's the fun of it. It's what we love about Christmas. But maybe it's going to be your new addition to your family this year. Give it as a Christmas gift. But you know what? That fountain, it looks brilliant without it.
Yeah.
Flick that switch. I'll be ready. Dramatic build up, flick that switch. Hello, it's a fountain as well. You just put in your tap water. It's tap water. You haven't got to build it, you just sort out the batteries and you just put water in it and then you're sorted, you're very good to go. This is brand new today, by the way. Ordinarily, we expect it to be going for £60, but at the moment, £45. 3 payments of 16, 3 pence of £16.65. It's 218,266. But even like the faux snow on there, it just dances with sparkle, that glitter. I love the community spirit of Christmas, and it's so fun. It's captured there. I'm loving this. Get that home. Let us know how you get on. Where are you going to be putting that? Let us know. I think sideboards, maybe the middle of tables, who knows. Right, okay, how are we doing for time? We've only got about 5 minutes left, or less, 4.5 minutes left. It's been a brilliant show. Thank you so much. We've had a couple of sellouts already with our drone bundles, and well done. It's been all about the drones. We love it when Richard's here. It's always so much fun. Luckily, we managed to find a bit of stock of this, the FX Pro Elite. I think it's one of the drones that just looks so cool. They all look good. This looks so stealthy. If you're thinking, oh, but I missed out on the other ones, look, you're going to get a feature-packed drone, and you're saving a lot of money here. Normally £339.99, but we've made it happen. It's £159.99. Right, Richard, go on. We've got about 4 minutes. What are some of your highlights here?
Look, we've hardly got any left of this as well. This was our most feature-packed drone anywhere close to its price we've ever done. It is a live streaming drone direct to the screen of your phone, but as we've only got 4 minutes, let's just get it into the air. This is the perfect Christmas gift. This is the perfect drone for the young kids, the big kids, and it has all the pro features. 2 cameras on board. It's in your FX Pro. Gesture control in your FX Pro. Follow me direct to the screen of your phone in this drone. Indoor and outdoor, day or night, you've got a drone that you can fly. One finger, one button, flip 360s in the air. Now, if we bring out our live streaming, this is live streaming to your phone, so you can film it, you can fly it, and you can flip 360 the live streaming at the touch of a button. Watch this. So flip 360 drone, flip 360 camera. This is unbelievable. Features that we don't have on any other drone in your FX Pro. But let's look at those cameras, because this is what makes it special. 2 cameras on board at under 160 quid. Recording to your phone. Charlie on camera number 1. Me on camera number 2, over 120 meters away. Vlogging shot top left number 3. 3 shots in one from our FX Pro. This is the ultimate bundle with 3 batteries included. We're going to give you 2 for nothing. So now, if you check this out, you will still have one of our incredible drones for Christmas this year. This has been a show that's been unbelievable. This has been a show that's been one of the fastest selling drone shows we have ever done. This has been a big thank you from us to you. And the FX Pro, the last of our drones that you can fly out the box, 20 seconds, 2 cameras on board, gesture control, it's all inside and it's ready to go. Check it out, make sure it's yours. 2 minutes left on the show to get it, Charlie, and you've got 2 cameras on board it. 2 cameras on board, the storage case, 2 extra batteries for nothing, nish nil 0 free, it's our mega bundle. Triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the excitement, triple the magic in this drone, and at the touch of a button, flip 360. It is designed so anyone can fly it, indoor, outdoor, day or night, and it folds up, fits in your pocket. The stability, unbelievable. The altitude lock, allowing you to fly it. A drone that folds. Take it with you everywhere you go. The ultimate bundle, the ultimate set. You're going to get the drone, you're going to get the controller, the storage case included, and it allows you to fly it out the box, if I can open the box, in 20 seconds. Pre-charged, ready to go. Everything is included. If you want a pro level drone, the last of our stocks this year.
Well, do you know what a remarkable show. Thanks so much, Richard. We've got about a minute left. This is one of those drones. Do not miss it. Please do not miss this. It's a nice feeling, isn't it, to get ahead of Christmas. You can always relax then. Who are you going to be giving this for? £159.99. Rest assured, you've got an absolute bargain. It's also on PayPal Pay in 3. So if that helps, choose that. 3 payments of £54.98. We recommend ages 14 years or older. But if you want to get the Striker Jet Pro for ages 8 and older, I can't keep up. There's so many drones. That has been a very, very popular item today. Richard, this has been a remarkable show.
It's been incredible. Thank you so much for being a part of the drone journey here on Chop On TV.
We'll see you soon, Rich. Thank you very much. Looking forward to my next show. Thanks, as always, to you. Wherever you do, have the most incredible weekend. I'll see you next week.